He playing anything. Okay. Oh, okay. So can we skip this motherfucker? It just went real silent.
I hear music.
Yeah. It started playing Christmas music. Okay, I'll let this play. It's actually kind of okay. What are we doing? What is fucking happening? All right. When last we left off, the party was on the cliffside of a large chasm, kind of just looking over into darkness and seeing things stare back. You were faced with more or less a dilemma in that it's been an hour since Kester went into the dark, but you have yet to hear back from him. Uh, okay. On top of this, Tika's beside herself and having to be held back from jumping off the side of the cliff. You can hear her shouting at you to let her go and jump in. Oh, I'm sorry. With this, Lucian and Wolfram decide that Kester is not worth the effort, and they're gonna go back to the manor. That would be canonical, by the way. Um, which leaves you four to figure out the situation, and which leaves only a rather delayed and weak Tilgrim to push Teak back as Teak begins to overpower her. You note Teak just snapping, "Let me go!" You can see her eyes kind of light up and her teeth just kind of bare at you. You feel uncomfortable by this, Tilgrim. Go ahead and make a strength save. You see.
Coming up, just it's taking a minute on my end.
Oh, all good. If that's the case, then oh, Zen's coming to town. Yeah. So, I guess while we wait and this Tika brushes young Tilgrim's spine, this leaves the rest of you to ponder your thoughts of what to do. I would suggest, as Zion is getting together, you all have, I guess, an overall communique about your situation. So I ask, what do you do?
Just looking over at Teak and Tilgrim, uh, I'm just gonna cast Hold Person on Teak, trying to like stop her from moving, also like pushing Tilgrim along. She needs to make a DC 14 Wisdom save.
Mm, 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 mm. And she does indeed make that save. You note her just kind of quickly staring at you. You can hear, uh, uh you could just hear her kind of just look at you. That won't work on me. Do that again, and I'll vaporize you.
Does anyone have silvery barbs?
She kind of just looks over to you. That won't work on me either. She just kind of looks back to Tilgrim, just pushing her knee into her chest.
Okay.
You said strength save, right?
Yeah.
Save and go. What are we looking at?
You quickly feel the just kind of bashing of her knee into you as you fly back 10 feet. Just kind of hitting the ground and rolling. You note that you begin to roll over as she just kind of pushes past you. As she kind of just runs past Bennett. Just for a split second, you see her just kind of looking towards Tilgrim and almost as if she's gonna just push Tilgrim in to the abyss with her. You get the split second to just kind of grab at her. What do you do?
Uh, yeah, with her just, I guess, rushing towards Tilgrim, I'll just reach out an arm and try to, like, just stop her in her tracks. Or just throw her off. Just try to keep her from knocking Tilgrim into the hole.
That wasn't an action. You just suggested things that you would do. Just pick one of them and do it.
Oh. Then,
Yeah.
yeah, I'll reach out to just grab her arm and I guess pull her off course so she doesn't bum rush into Tilgrim. I'm just pull her.
Okay, athletics check and yeah, that's all I need actually.
Wow.
Wow. All right. She just kind of throws your arm back and slams into Tilgrim. As she does this, she completely goes directly off into the abyss. You know, Teak just yelling "cats" as she just kind of descends into the darkness. As Tilgrim also rolls off the edge. As you just kind of fall off, you just kind of note the grass just fading from your fingers. Uh, Make a dex save, and hopefully you have gripped a little grip to help your allies rush to your aid. Ah, you just managed to get a handful, leaving you just flopped over on the side a bit as the others just kind of, I hope, begin to.
Yeah, we're. I'm just gonna move over and try to like help her up.
Okay.
With that, again, how? What are you doing?
So how far is she from me right now? Like how far
From
down is
you,
she? Yeah.
uh, honestly, probably like 8 or 9 feet. So there's like no way you can actually grab her from there. Like that's like a staircase leading up towards that kind of cliff, and she's on the cliff side. So Jotun's
Uh,
technically the closest to her.
uh, Togum, I know this is rude, but how much do you weigh?
What? Not a lot. I kind of just say, struggling to hold on. 60 pounds, I think.
Shit, my mage hand can't get that.
I'll kind of move forward as if I like step over, can I get like reach over the edge?
If you are prone, most likely yes.
Uh,
I'll kind of I'll try to get over to there and like I'll how far down is she?
Um, she's in front of you, probably. You could see her hand only like a few inches from you, actually.
Oh, so then I could like reach
You could
down and
just you could reach down and grab her, yeah.
okay, I'll reach down and kind of try to grab her hand and pull her up.
Okay. I just need an athletics check as you drag her over the cliff side. Sorry, give me 1 second. I'm just moving some maps. What the entire fuck? Great. right, let's just pretend that makes sense for now. What was that? Did you? Oh, I apologize. Yeah, with the weight, you note just kind of struggling as your hand just kind of loses grip, and Tilgrim has just kind of loses you, having to grip again. Uh, Tilgrim needs to make just another deck
Can I,
save as you just hope to grasp at the like just the grass as Jotun just can't get her, or I'm sorry, get his claws around you.
uh,
Um,
just asking. This is a hard rock
Where?
around me, or is it like just
There's grass around you with rocks and cliffs. It's more clay than anything else.
could I quickly just since Yoda just hold on to one of my I
Jotun's
reach.
not holding on to you at all. You're
Oh,
falling.
oh, okay.
can I
Uh,
stretch out my ooze to quickly like grab her?
Not without actually applying some type of caustic force.
All
since
right.
I'm falling, could I just like I'm going to quickly.
I mean,
Um,
there's no quickly like you're falling. You just have to make the deck save because you're literally falling off.
I was gonna summon big three's hand. All right, deck save.
Like you can't really like do anything else in the instance. Now grabbing on, you can do something, but it has to be something you don't need your hands for.
Shit. So from all right. So she fell a bit. How far is she from me right now?
You're still because she grabbed. You're still the same part, like about 8 feet.
How far is the like the I can see this area, right? Can I see this?
No, you can't.
Can
You
I
can
see?
see up to where Jotun is. Actually, you can't see any area. You're hanging over the cliff at this point.
Oh, okay.
So your eyes can look up to see the grass in front of you you're
Can I
grabbing.
see above the chest?
Mm. No, you wouldn't be able to turn your neck that far back
All right.
without letting go of your hand, and then
So
you'd fall.
so going into the bag of holding and I guess just fumbling around, just kind of muttering of all the goddamn times for Lucy to take the rope and disappear. I'll pull out a chain about 10 feet in length and I'll just kind of like start passing it down over the ledge towards Tilgrim. Think you can grab on?
I guess seeing the chain dangling in front, I'm gonna grab
Uh,
onto it. Oh, unless
I mean, that would be. So you're gonna need to do a athletics check for the grab because of the way you're hanging.
is it long enough where it's like around my legs? Like how far am I?
No,
How
it's only. I mean, yes, it's 2 feet lower than you are. Wait, if you're at 8 feet, lowering 10 feet, so you have 2 feet. Yeah, you
two
pretty
feet
much
under me,
have.
right?
So it's dangling lower than your feet's. Wait, no, you're 3 feet. So no, it's not dangling down to your feet. It's dangling down to about your stomach.
Oh, okay.
Uh, I might have an idea. Uh, so casting Mage Hand, Yama's will just motion the hand to essentially like wrap the chain around Togum's leg in a knot. A secure knot.
Can the mage hand do that? It's like can it
Uh,
act? Let's. You can use your action to control the hand. You can use it to manipulate an object. That's a manipulation, sure. So revive an I pour contents in. Yeah, I guess that would make sense. Cool. You would have to, yeah, go through all the details of it.
so it's taking out the fiddle stick, uh, and it's kind of making hand motions like he's conducting an opera. Uh, you just note like a purple ethereal hand just emerge from his hand as it just takes the chain like near Togum's leg and just wraps it around her in a secure like bunny knot.
Okay. With that, you are attached at the leg to Bennett, it seems, as you just kind of stay kind of just on the cliffside.
I guess with the chain tethered, with being tethered to Bennett into the chain, I'm gonna go ahead and still kind of, I guess, fearful of falling. Just grab the chain with one hand before grabbing it with both. Kind of in a quick motion. Uh,
That is, yeah, it's just athletics.
all right. Oh my goodness.
Holy shit.
For the love of God.
Yeah, this is exactly why I tied that chain.
You just kind of fall. The chain just going taut very quickly, snapping. Bennett's just kind of thrown towards the edge, and then needs you to also make an athletics check.
What
Holy
the wait, so I can't roll above a 10 today? What the fuck is going on?
Wait. So, quick
You were
question.
both
Wait.
kind
Before,
of just
before.
whipped off the cliff and now
Wait.
are descending
Wait.
straight down, tied
Uh,
to each other or not.
I was going to say I'm falling. Right.
You're
Hands are
both
free.
falling, yes.
I guess seeing Bennett attempting to yank the chain, but as I kind of, I guess, see him lose his foot a bit, yell,
Okay, so that's already happened.
oh, okay, I can't. Okay.
You guys gotta stop doing the whole like, let me wait a second, think about it, then do stuff. If it's not planned, it doesn't work in the moment. Like you have to be prepared to do stuff. You should know your skills and know what you want to do. That said, this does leave both Yamez and Jotun kind of watching this transpire. Just kind of watching them both fall. What do you do?
Any bright ideas?
I sure wish I had some, but no. Holy fuck.
Okay.
Just,
And they descend into the ether.
just looking over at Jotun, you know, we can just leave, start new lives, and pretend this never happened. I'm joking, of course.
Yeah, I don't.
Just looking over, making sure not to fall in. That's just like pitch black, right?
It is indeed.
Uh, actually, wait. You said just hearing out. Did like any of them make like a thumper ending, like colliding with the ground when they like fell into the abyss?
No, you didn't hear anything. You just watched them slowly disappear into the black.
Yo,
Well, we kind of saw them disappear into the faces.
yeah. And do you have a way to like light a candle?
Light a candle. Demon bolt?
Just taking out a candle and putting it like uh. Actually, you can't like move anything. Uh, yeah, putting it like right in this area. Uh, sure. Try to light it.
I'll kind of reach out and use a demon bolt to light his candle. What exactly do you plan on doing with this?
Well, at least try to get some amount of distance or gauge like how long it's gonna be.
You light the candle with a necrotic flame. It screams as it burns.
That is not at all terrifying. So just picking it up, I can see the faces, right?
You can see whose faces.
Like the faces in like the abyss.
You can very clearly, yes.
Just throwing the candle, aiming for like the eye, the left one in particular. And just watching the candle fall. Does the light stay on the entire way down?
At a point, it just kind of disappears.
Okay.
You could see it go until it gets to a point where you can no longer see it visibly, and then it just gets engulfed into the darkness.
Huh. Well, yo, and I'm out of ideas. Do you think Mordecai might know what the hell's going on here?
That's a possibility.
You want to go like see if he knows?
Yeah, we probably we
Yeah,
probably should. I don't have any of them. I don't think it's a good idea going after them without any like actual knowledge of where it goes.
yeah. Let's just warp back. I'm just gonna warp back to the manor.
I will also work back.
Okay. In the interest of time, reaching the portal of the manor and just kind of going through, Lucinda just standing to the side of it, just gardening and making a bit of a bed of flowers. You also see Esmeralda just kind of leaning over her, just kind of saying something to her as you pop through. She looks up. Oh, you're. Why are only you two here?
So how about this? So like most of our party is currently down in abyss, and I say
You,
abyss as in we don't know how far the hole goes.
you just see Esmeralda staring at Lucinda, staring at Esmeralda as Esmeralda just looks back at you. Uh, what are you talking about?
Yo, and
Through through a series of very unfortunate events, everyone fell down a hole.
Those other two idiots came back here earlier saying they didn't want to do something. Why are you all not working together?
well, we tried.
So, let me get this right. Bennett and Pilgrim,
Yep.
Kester,
Mhm.
uh, they are. Wait, Tick as well.
Yeah.
Hmm.
No disrespect to you, but without them, do you think you have any chance of, you know, leaving this place?
Nope. They were the brains of the operation for the most part.
You can just see her shaking her head. Then what do you plan to do?
Ask Mordenkainen for help.
That's fair. Perhaps he'll know more about this abyss, as you call it. He's, Lucinda he's in the cartography room. Just go to the south door. He should be looking at maps and figuring things out. Something about where you're gonna end up. And the both of you are now dead.
Okay, no. All right, thanks. So we're just gonna go in and look for him. Thanks. As we go inside, I guess.
As you enter the room, you note Mordenkainen just kind of looking through a rather large monocle, just over a few maps, just tracing lines and making notes in the notebook. He doesn't seem to notice you as he's very deep and just kind of breathing over these things.
Sorry, repeat that. He's looking through what?
He is looking through a large monocle, studying maps and taking notes.
As we walk in, does he know that we kind of came in?
No, he has no idea.
I guess since he didn't notice, I'll just speak up. Hey, Morden Kanan?
Are you know, not
Hmm.
as he just kind of screams and jumps a bit. He turns quickly. What? Don't do that. Why don't you knock?
Apologies. Sorry.
Ah, uh, oh, you're the one with the okay. Uh, he just starts looking around. You two, what do you need?
We came to ask you about that abyss that Kester was so interested in.
Abyss, abyss. I'm not sure what you mean. What abyss?
Um, it was a large hole with seemingly no bottom, and I think faces glaring back at you as you looked at it.
Ah, I read about that actually. Hmm, yes, you're looking, well, I don't know much about it. It certainly is some type of magic, but oh, magic I'm aware of more like some type of pact or demonic magics. Something more akin to what you'd find in the Amber Temple. Well, there's only one person who's an expert of the Amber Temple here. That would be Camden, of course. I'm sure you can find him in the main hall. He was looking after the girl, the one with the rather voluptuous body, the wolf.
Oh, so he'll know more about
He just
the
kind of he
this.
points towards the south door. Yes, yes. Go on. I'm busy.
Right, and we'll just go on to the door he pointed and step out.
Walking through, you note Camden. For some reason, um, on his hands and knees as Minotaur just kind of sits on him as you walk in. They just both kind of look at you. Your eyes lock. You just note Camden just kind of look over. Doesn't anybody knock around here? He just kind of puts one hand up. Hey there.
I can come back at some other time if you what's
Uh, you just kind of see Minotaur pop up. Oh, he he asked me if I would sit on him, and he was just kind of you just see Camden shaking his head slowly. Yes, I needed to see what temperature she was tonight, and he just kind of starts getting up slowly, wiping himself down. And well, you're certainly not sick. Anyway, mm, Jotun, yes, the big dumb one. Now then, how can I help?
yeah, so we're here to ask you about the abyss that Kester was so into.
Hmm. Did he not speak to you about it himself?
You know him and his reluctance. He seemed pretty upset about who knows what uh ever since he probably woke up, I think.
Well, who knows what is, well, little girl who has a bit of a projection. That said, should have discussed this with you. Where is he now?
In the hole.
Hmm. Well, he's dead then. Pity.
Um
Why are you two the only ones here, by the way?
because we're not dumb enough to fall into a hole that we don't know where it goes. We just wanted
Ah,
to know if you
Wait,
knew
wait,
where it
wait.
went.
To be fair, two of us also did warp back.
yes. I think I saw them skulking about. Well, on the downside, if you weren't able to figure out what you needed to do, and he wasn't able to tell you, then I guess you're not much of a party, which is disappointing. Where are the others who didn't work back?
They also accidentally fell through the hole.
Well, that's a hmm. Well, she certainly isn't going to wait around forever. My suggestion would be to, sadly, because you put yourselves in this predicament, go back to that hole, as you call it, and hop on in. Inside, you'll find your friends laying on the ground, most likely, or you'll awaken with them in a pile of bones or just puddles of blood everywhere. You'll see a moon directly above you, it will be bleeding and pouring blood down upon an altar. When you see these things and when you hear her voice, uh, the best you can do is assist your friends in overcoming whatever Kester's been afflicted with. You can see him just kind of just solemnly putting his hands down and just kind of sitting on the ground. Hmm. She won't stop until she gets what she needs, and I'm not sure what that is anymore. So, if you don't want your friends to be dead, because they won't be coming back, you're gonna have to go in and follow them. Or you could just probably start new lives and, just become a farmer or something.
Mm,
Looking at Jotun, the offer still stands from before.
the offer?
We start new lives, forget this ever happened, and just wait for the end of time where we all die.
More and as every second passed, that doesn't actually sound that bad of an idea.
You know, Camden just kind of looking at you both. Hmm. You do know that you're supposed to, you know, help each other, right?
Yes, yes, we are very much aware of that.
It doesn't seem like it. If you ever have any hopes of getting out of here, you know we want to figure that out quickly.
Close it. Then I'll kind of looking at Yama as I suppose there is nothing else we can do other than going in after them.
I agree. Also looking for farm. Amy, yeah, let's go after them.
Hmm.
You just note Cam just kind of looking almost disappointed. Do what you must, but never abandon allies.
There wouldn't be anything else we could do from this side rather than having to actually jump in after them, or is that literally the only way?
You just kind of see Cam shake his head. Anyone who touched the blade needs to pay the price. He just kind of looks towards you. You've touched it before. What's
The
your excuse for not going?
the blade?
He just nods. Yes, it was Iola's, well, part of her shin bone. It was taken and removed from it and replaced. The girl had some sort of disease. It was incurable. The shin bone was removed, or at least part of it was removed, trying to track down the issue. She died anyway. It was Strahd who took her and fashioned her shin bone into a blade. It was the witches who cursed it to allow her to seek and eat and feed. You can't take a dead girl and turn them into a vampire, but you can bring them back to life as something else. She was the first, and the second was, well, that werewolf girl. The second time it made more sense, thanks to the longevity of the wolves. But with Iolia's a bit different. She was once mine, so your friends, well, if Kester is in need of saving, you're going to have to kill her. When you do, make sure you listen to everything she tells you. She'll be explaining how to kill her quickly enough. No one ever listens the first time, and then the second time, she eats them. Hopefully, your friend Kester's not just bones and blood at this point. Camden's just kind of raising his hand. Anyway, I can't help you. So figure it out. You just see him get up and leave as Minadora just kind of stands there and just kind of nodding the whole time. She just kind of looks over to you as Camden exits. Yeah,
Uh,
I think I think he was pretty mad. Wow, he seemed way happier earlier. You guys, you're kind of what do they call those things? You kill joy. That's what they say in Valaki, at least.
Uh, can't really help the decisions we make, I'll be honest.
She just kind of looks at you. Huh. You could see her just kind of gently punch herself in the head. Hmm. I mean, I'm not that smart, but you could pretty much change any decision you make. You kind of just see her just nodding. Yeah, because you're making it.
You know what? Maybe you're right. I think it's time we headed back, as I kind of just look to Yamez.
yeah, I suppose.
And you could see her just kind of nodding her head. Man, that sounds tough. Well, if you need help, let me know. Sounds fun.
You can always come along.
Really? They said I'm not supposed to leave. Something
Wait,
about they don't want me eating things.
Eating things?
Mm, when I get hungry. They've been feeding me magic stuff. It's not as good as like crushing like the bones of kids or anything like that, but it'll do.
well, how much food do you think you would need to keep you from getting hungry?
Mm, I usually eat 3 or 4 kids normally, so about that much.
Three.
Can you put that in like pounds?
Hmm. You could just see her scratching her well moisturized chin. Uh, I guess 200 pounds of food. She kind of shrugs. Maybe. I'm not very good with the math stuff. I'm more of a emotional girl. She just kind of nods, smiling at Yamez.
Yo, do you think you can carry 200 pounds of food with us?
200 pounds worth of food?
Yeah, you're big and strong, aren't you?
Uh,
Her just kind of staring blankly at you both. I could just eat stuff on the way. Maybe we could stop by a village or something.
Unfortunately, you can't eat the village people. They're not clean
definitely
this time of
not.
year.
Hmm. Well, uh, my offer still stands, she says as she nods slowly. You're very complicated. Y- I thought he said your friends are dying.
Yeah, we probably should get going then.
You could just see her nodding. Okay. Do you take her up on her offer, or do you leave her and head back?
Well, I'm down for either. Again, the issue would be food in this case.
Yeah, yeah.
Actually, how often do you eat here anyway?
You just kind of see her shaking her head. Uh, just once a day.
Have you eaten already today?
She kind of shrugs her shoulders. I don't remember. They don't really tell me. I am
What
a
do you
little hungry though.
what do you normally eat here?
I just wake up and I'm not hungry. They just said it was magic. I guess it's fruit. I've never had fruit before.
Huh. Hmm. Well, I mean, the more helping hands, the better.
Yeah. Before we go, I'll just grab like a handful of pastries from the dining area. Just like wrap it up neatly.
Okay. Do you head back with her? You know, Esmeralda and Lucinda both just kind of by the portal as they kind of both look on. Esmeralda's just waving. Um, I have to say, I'm not looking forward to the idea of the whole dying in the dark or whatever you're talking about. But if you need us, we're in. Unlike your other friends who I don't know why they decided to not go. I would not like to see Bennett die for nothing. Lucinda's just kind of nodding. Yeah, Bennett's pretty okay. I figure I'll chip in too. I don't really care about the other two, but Bennett's pretty okay. Esmeralda just kind of shakes her head. I don't really care what happens to the Custard boy, but I do want to make sure little Pilgrim is okay. She's always been very kind. So, do you need the assistance? We can probably pull more weight than those other two.
Yes.
Yeah, sure, come along.
They just kind of shrug. Yeah. With that, do you head back through the portal to the cliffside?
Yep.
Yes.
All right. In the interest of time, you have returned. I'm dying. Ow. Damn it, Lucinda. Where are you hiding? With that and returning, you only note Lucinda just kind of looking around, just kind of putting both her arms together, just rubbing just her, I guess, shoulders. Ooh, cold here. And why does it feel like this? Esmeralda nodding. Yes. Did you all not feel the presence? Did none of your magic users detect anything deep? I could feel it and taste it. Mm. Whatever it is, it smells like it's rotting.
Uh, sorry, I don't have a jacket, but it might be coming from the abyss as I kind of just like point to it.
You note them both just kind of slowly going to look down over it as Minotaur just kind of runs up the top and looks over, just on her knees, grabbing the side of the thing, or grabbing the side of the cliff. Ooh,
You might
that's a
want to be
weird
careful.
face. You just kind of see her looking back. What?
You might want to be a bit careful there on the edge.
She kind of looks back and looks. But the guy said we have to jump in.
He did.
Yeah. So why would I be careful? She just kind of shrugs. Anyway, mm, I don't know what's gonna happen, so I'll go in like this, and then I guess I'll transform if I need to. But she just kind of looks at both of you and just winks. I usually don't need to.
Well, I guess we're just wasting time at this point. We might as well just hop on in.
You note them just kind of looking in agreement. Esmeralda just kind of waving. I'll go last. You all, yeah. mm, She doesn't seem very convinced. With that, Minadora just kind of sits there and stares. She seems confused.
What's up?
Ah. So we just jump down?
From the sounds of it, yeah.
He said there was also something about pools of blood or something about blood and a girl.
You just see Minadora staring. There's pools of blood, and there's a girl. And you just see her staring at you. And huh?
Is it
Um,
Mildura looks like she's stopped being able to think. It seems that she's having a meltdown.
I'm kind of just looking off, trying to remember exactly what Camden had said. What exactly did he say? If you don't mind, repeating.
Uh, oh, you mean me?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, he just said that if you want to help your friends, you're going to have to go down there. He also said you'll note the blood moon, which is bleeding into a altar for temple grounds, and if you note the grounds covered in bones and blood, and not your friends, it's already too late.
And
Uh,
sorry, I was typing that down. I'll kind of just relate that back to them. Uh, down there, there'd be like a blood moon, and if bleeding into the temple grounds, and if it's surrounding everyone, but not our party members, then it's too late. If I remember correctly.
you just note Minadora staring at you. I, you go first.
Well, as long as we're all down there, I'll kind of step up to the edge next to her. And I guess I'll just kind of fall forward into the darkness.
Into the abyss. You fall idly so, like that of a child, innocently, disappearing into the eyes of death. As Minadora just kind of follows. Alright.
I'm gonna be right back.
And this brings us to Yama's.
just taking out his violin? Well, there's my only chance I could do this. Just walking off and jumping off the cliff. Now I'm free, free falling.
You know, both Lucinda and Esmeralda just kind of nodding as you fall. Esmeralda just chuckling a bit. Yeah, I don't think I'm going down there. I think I'm going to leave it to you all. Yeah, did I tell you? Afraid of heights. Not exactly a strong adventure of stuff, to be honest with you. But uh, black sheep. Have you any wool? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Everybody's dead. You guys,
One for the master, one for the dame, one for the little girl who lives down the lane.
yeah. I guess. Yeah, you're not wrong. That said, time to roll new characters, boys. You
About time. Let's go.
Yo,
you
thank fucking God.
you got the bad ending. Kidding. Anyway, let me just hit this button and then I'll give you guys. Are we on this? Yeah, we're on it. All right, cool, man. You begin to fall, and it feels strange. You begin to know an eye just kind of,
Alright.
or eyes just staring at you, looking deep into you, gazing, waiting. This eye begins to follow you. Its size and shape doesn't matter, as your eyes, ears, and mind perceive it as anything uh, or everything at once. The eye is a mouth screaming. It is the sound of thunder just kind of clamoring as lightning strikes. These eyes become one, and this one eye just begins to glow and follow a strange, airy yellow just kind of flowing from it. You feel yourselves just kind of pull and fall. In this moment specifically, uh, you feel what seems to be just a almost your body just slams down, hitting something. It almost feels like the ground, but you're not sure. As you begin to look on, you note above you just kind of this brightness, just glowing, just kind of piercing. It begins to just radiate, not heat so much as you can feel almost a tension inside you. Just this mounting pressure begins to grow, almost as if you're awaiting something. Your eyes just kind of glance upwards. You just see the brightness just illuminated as this kind of massive red just orb floats maybe 1,000 feet above you, just kind of sitting there. You could see just a pool falling from it, almost a waterfall. As you kind of stare and look at the waterfall hit in front of you and look on, blood just begins to flow towards you, breaking into a fork of two sides. You could see just red petals and flowers beginning to blossom around the blood as you just see yourself kind of in what seems to be a some sort of temple or archway. Just there's just nothing around as you just all begin to gather yourselves and look. You note just kind of looking north. You could see Kester just kind of standing there, his back to you, just kind of staring at what seems to be you can't really tell, but um, some have seen her before, but those who haven't, uh, you see what seems to be a young girl, maybe 12 or 13, uh, just kind of standing there, but instead of clothing, it just seems like there's a pool of blood beneath her that's lifting up and just kind of gripping tightly to just parts of her body, just wrapping her in blood. You could just see the blood come all the way up to just right before her neck before it just begins to recede and drip down as she just kind of stands there. Just a pool of blood just kind of coming out from the side of her face. You can't really make it out because Kester's in the way, but it seems that there's a large, almost not an orb, but a structure of an orb that almost looks like a web of blood just next to both Kester and her. But you just hear a voice. Ah, I was waiting for this. Thank you, Kester. Now, I suppose we can do it, but we're still missing a few more sacrifices. If I give you the blade back one more time, will you kill your friends for me or not? Yeah.
I will not.
She nods, just kind of assertively. I respect that. Well, I guess we'll see how long you survive. I haven't fed in quite some time. I'll be
I
taking that dagger back then. You note her hand just kind of flicking as the dagger just pops out and just almost gravitates to her as she grips it. You can see it just slowly lengthening as she kind of grips at it tighter. You can see her blood slowly trickling up the blade as it grows, as she just stands there as it slowly becomes more of a katana shape in front of you. She just kind of stares at you. I guess we should wake them up. Hmm. You just see her staring at you.
I
How
guess I
should
just
we wake them up, Kester?
so looking around, uh are they here?
You actually don't know what's happening. You're still kind of just seeing a large eye staring at you, but you can hear the voice. You all hear the voice.
Hmm. How should we wake them up? That depends on who you're talking about.
You could just hear, your friends, or at least the ones who didn't abandon you. They're here now.
Hmm.
Do you want to wake them up, or should I?
Just once again taking a look around. I don't really see them here.
Pity. Why can't you see them here? What's in the way?
Just looking just directly at the eyes staring at me. Hmm. I wonder. The eyes? Or
Hmm.
the eye now?
Or you could just hear her voice. Well, one day you'll figure out how to deal with that, won't you? Until then, I suppose I'll fix that for you. You just hear a quick click.
Huh. That's better. As I just turn around and just look at the scene. Well, this is the gang's all here, except for well, some of them. Who knows who even cares anymore? As I just kind of look over my shoulder back at Oyolia, I got this.
You know her just kind of smiling as she begins to shrink the katana into just a dagger again, poking it with her finger. Uh, Roll for initiative.
Gotcha.
And this screen's going to break for a second.
It didn't break.
Lovely. Are we
But
ready? Is that is that everyone?
Jotun and Tilgrim have yet to roll.
You bastards. It's always you guys. You guys don't like this, do you? I think three, you sons of bitches. Oh my god. There we go. There's Yodi. Yod. Garbage roll, Yodi. Garbage. Minodora's got a garbage roll too. So does Lucinda.
Oh boy.
Busted. Let's get it.
I'm sorry.
Hmm?
Oh, what did you? I thought you said something.
Nothing important. No.
Yeah, on Zion's and it's still loading.
All good.
Hmm. Maybe all of the dice was a little bit too much for his. Actually, wait, no, he's still loading into the game, so that's different.
Pop, pop, pop. It's all good, homie. You'll live. Can't start the party without you.
Indeed, we can't.
That just be messed up.
Actually, let me take this time to go get my food. So I'll
Mhm.
be back in like 3 minutes.
Alright.
Hey, yo, it's kind of fucked with how this isn't like the first time me and Alex got a good roll tonight.
It's wild.
Crazy, isn't it?
Bro, we always get our good rolls on fucking like roleplay that doesn't matter, or like initiative.
I'm sorry, boss, but I've been rolling nothing but 8s and below for initiative rolls.
Okay, but see, initiative's not as bad as when it fucking like super duper matters.
Your friend's falling into a chasm. Hey, roll athletics to see if you can keep your hands on this chain. Alright, cool. Oh, it decides to hit a 3.
Bro, I'm tight tilted, right? I was expecting fully. Oh yeah, Pilgrim's not about to make the save. Yo, let me get the insurance going. The insurance worked, and then fucking dragged you along also.
Not gonna lie, like, why did y'all even go through all that shit? Just fucking hop in the hole.
Yeah,
I
this
was
is a
planning
fight,
to.
right?
I was trying to explain some shit. To be honest. Because, like, literally everyone had problems with going in the hole. So I was about to go, like, alright, so here's what's most likely down this hole. We were told this before by Camden. Didn't get
I'm
that
not gonna
chance.
lie. I explained the fuck out of everything that's going on down here.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I did not hear that. I'm not saying you didn't say. I'm just saying I didn't hear it.
This is crazy. Holy shit.
So for me personally, if I see some like demonic looking abyss, my first thought isn't, yeah, I'm gonna jump in there totally.
Actually, both me and Tilgrim told explained away this hole.
Damn, I did not hear Pilgrim either.
Yeah. I was going to try to explain it again, but
Yeah, and then
I
all
did
that
not
happened.
get that shit.
Fucking wild, bruh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit breaks your heart when you
Like-
go up
like-
to Camden and hits him with the yo. Keston didn't explain shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, god
no.
damn.
Also, I need to work in some way to tell y'all niggas that can't be a fucking freak.
Yo, Camden a fucking freak for real.
Oh,
for real
yeah,
on
you
that shit.
1000% are free.
I gotta work that in somehow.
Opened the door and my man's was just hanging out. It's wild.
That was crazy. That was out of pocket.
That was fucking amazing.
I'm so glad that I didn't see it, so I could continue to pretend like I didn't see it.
Nah,
Keep
bro,
telling
you
you,
missed
I'm
that
about to
little.
bring this
You miss. Bro, you missed the chance to hold something over Camden's head and get him to work. Come on now.
Yeah,
Like, you think this man wants that to get out?
Ooh.
Blackmail to the literal lich.
Man's is about to hit him with the. Yo, I don't know what the hell they talking about, bro. They might be delusional. We need new champions.
And you know the rest of the A ain't gonna do shit about it, because we the only ones that came this far. Yeah, we rough, but we made it. Who else did? Alright then. They about to check shit.
That shit is crazy. I mean, out of all the bodies, actually, no, Camden is absolutely 110% the one that would do that.
Yeah, Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. There
I
you
was
go.
gonna say like maybe Mordecai. Nah.
Nah. Just
Nah.
Camden. Because
Nah,
Mordecai,
Camden
he's
been a
proud
freak
of his
from
weird.
beginning.
Yeah, Camden's proud of his weirdness. Mordecai ain't. Wait, that's reversed.
Yeah, you get it in person.
Yeah, Mordecai is proud of his weirdness. Camden ain't.
That shit was crazy. It was busted.
that was hilarious.
Yeah, Mordecai really is a weird, goofy fuck.
Yeah. I mean, I guess
He's
getting knocked around all of Barovia and then sent down a waterfall, if I remember right, definitely is gonna mess with your head a little bit. I'm not sure what happened to him after that, but something ain't right.
Mushrooms. It's a goddamn mushroom.
You know
There's
damn well
just
he's like a mushroom before that all happened. That's just an excuse.
Yeah. Because motherfuckers like be describing this man as like, oh yeah, this like noble wizard came in, had this like battle to the death with Strahd, and then just got sent flying. Like nobody knew what happened to him. And then we pull up and we just see fucking Mordenkainen years later, probably, all out of fucking whack.
Man, oh man.
See, that man was loopy before, or that trip across Barovia on the Strahd Express deal really did mess with him.
He was loopy before. It's just a cover up. Damn. We should just start that fucking farm.
No,
Yes, man.
no, you fucking should not have.
Why not?
All right, young people, stop talking about nasty shit.
Oh no, man. I feel like that's somebody else's fault.
Yes, sir.
Damn it, Jeremiah.
What can I say? I am a bard.
It's not an excuse. It can't be an
I
excuse.
Yeah, that can't be an excuse, man. You're name. There's not many times you're bardy, actually. Like stereotypically, you've not been bardy yet.
I'm a reformed unorthodox bard.
I mean, he lost an eye trying to do something Barty. That was interesting.
Fair.
That is true.
Listen, if Bill Clinton could be a reformed unorthodox
Okay,
rabbi,
hold on.
No,
No, shut up. Stop talking.
All right. Zion, you said you rolled, yeah? Okay.
Yeah, I rolled. Can you see it?
Yes, I can, sir. 22. That's a big boy roll.
Yeah.
And Esmeralda is the biggest boy. Esmeralda wakes up and ends her turn. As she has no idea what's going on, you just note her say, "What the fuck?" And she just kind of looks up at the sky and just sees just blackness with this glowing orb. She just kind of looks back and then over towards Kester. What? Where? Ah. Ah. You can just see her getting up. All right. Just dusting off 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. She kind of rushes 30 feet towards Kester and ends her turn. Just kind of shouting towards Kester. You could see Esmeralda just, as she shouts and just kind of pulls you back. Hey, Kester, where the fuck are we?
We are in Aeolia's shrine.
She's just kind of just staring at you. What the fuck does that mean?
I mean, we are in a physical place that can be called a shrine belonging to Aeolia? What do you think it means?
Shaking her head and looking back. Ah. You're going to have to fill me in a little bit more. But from now, I guess we're in this together. So if you don't mind, do some explaining, but let me catch my breath.
Got it.
With that, this brings us to your boy Pilgrim's turn. Well, your girl, but I meant Zion.
Yeah, just snapping my eyes open and kind of what exactly do I see?
Upon a awaken, you just note yourself to be just kind of surrounded by an aura of just not so much red as just this kind of brownish, just red color shining down on you. You can hear kind of water rushing. Um, Actually, I need to do that, don't I? You could just hear what sounds like water just rushing by. Um, and as you listen and just kind of take in, you note that it's kind of just pitch black everywhere around you, but this glowing aura kind of brings your eyes forward. You see just a almost a perfect, just thick line of red in the distance, just pouring down. You know, just kind of focusing in more, it seems to be blood. As you look up, it just seems to be feeding itself up about 1,000 feet up to just a glowing orb above you. What seems to be some strange face on it. It seems like a moon of some sort. At least you've read about moons, and while you've never seen a real one, it seems like it's familiar to what you've read about. As you kind of look to your allies, you note that most of them are still down on the ground. Esmeralda has dashed ahead, and you can see Kester and a girl just kind of almost staring each other down. As you kind of rise to your feet, or actually, I'll let you take away because I don't know, maybe you don't. What do you
Uh,
do?
yeah, I guess just kind of in Kester and Teak. Kester standing. I can't really see who's behind Kester.
You can't know, just
Uh,
barely.
just I guess standing up, I'll kind of just looking towards Kester. Wait, first off, uh, as I look towards the others behind me and beside me, they all look fine, right? Like conscious, as far as I can tell, right?
Yes,
Or,
as far as you could tell, they just seem to be groggily getting up, and they all seem to be moving and breathing.
gotcha. Uh, yeah, just looking towards Kester. What, Kester, what's going on here? Where are we?
We are in Aeolia's shrine, and you should probably get on your feet and prepare for combat.
We're fighting?
Yeah, we are.
I guess at that, known that I'm already which takes. I will actually. You know what? I'll use my action to help Bennett up, and yeah, standing, helping Bennett up, and I believe that will turn as I just kind of still trying to figure out what's going on exactly, and kind of now on edge, considering Kester just said we're about to fight.
This brings us to Kester.
So just taking a step forward and just kind of crouching down, I'm going to try to rouse Teak from her slumber with my action.
You know, her weight being incredibly just kind of heavy. Her head kind of just bobs a bit as you just hear her whisper, "Mm,
Hmm.
that's a, I don't know." You just kind of hear grumbling.
Come on now, as I just start tapping on her shoulder.
That's a, I just kind of just quickly feel just a breeze past as something pushes you back. Mystique lies there, motionless like a corpse.
Well then, as I just kind of like turn my head back to Eolia, this you?
You just kind of see her smiling. That one? No. My pheromones have long gone. She's no longer under a pox. That is just her own fear. She's wise. She understands exactly what she's standing upon. You do not because you're lesser.
Well, nothing I can do about that being lesser. As I once again just kind of just clearing my throat. You in the back, both of you, up. And I guess I hear nothing. God, lazy, a lot of them. And with that, I'm going to end my turn as I wait for them to all get up.
Wow, okay. As seconds pass, this brings us to Yama's. You can hear the rather persistent sounds of Kester. He seems a bit strained. Uh, you can almost feel attention, not attention, but a tension in the air. Groggily and opening your eyes, taking in all the, well, nothing but what you can. What do you do? As you note your party starts, begin to rise to their feet.
Just arising, getting up. Uh, so I suppose this is the thing they mentioned. Just looking. Uh, I'm looking for it. I can see Alolia, right? How you pronounce her name?
I actually fuck it up all the time, and it's my goddamn name. Uh, Eolia.
Yeah, just looking for it. I can see her, right?
You can you can see parts of her. You can't make out her clearly. You just know there is a what seems like just for the height, just a small girl or woman standing in front of Kester, and you can more feel or see the glow that's coming off of her. There seems to be a strange kind of force surrounding her.
Just shouting, Kester. Kester, what's going on? What did you do?
What did I do? I refuse to sacrifice you.
Why are you going to get sacrificed in the first place?
Because that's what she wants.
You just note her just nah, that's not true. What I wanted originally was for you to simply stab me with that dagger. But instead, you decided no, I wasn't going to do that.
As I just turn around, I asked you why. And you kicked me out.
Exactly. You hesitated. Weakness. Why you were chosen for this is beyond me.
Regardless, I guess I have to do this the hard way now.
Not at all. This could be easily avoided. Simply spilling their blood would be sufficient.
So, the hard way.
Well, there would be no reason to involve yourself in any of that then. I see no reason to kill you.
Well, thanks for that.
Yes.
But I can't have them die.
Oh, okay. She just kind of nods. That is fair. Then proceed. You know, Yama's struggling to get to his feet. What does he do, that Yama's?
Just attempting to like get a like firm positioning. He'll just like ready his rapier and just I'm actually like struggling to get up resist. Just can I move? Is what I'm trying to say.
You have half your movement.
Okay, so yeah, just like moving slightly forward. You see him just ready his rapier, and I'll end there.
All right. Brings us to Bennett's turn. Already on your feet, thanks to Pilgrim's quickness, um, you find yourself kind of overlooking a conversation between Kester and some girl. Uh, a bargain you hear of, both denying parts of their own roles and going back and forth. The rest of the party is slowly reviving. What do you do?
All right. So I guess on my feet and hearing all the back and forth, I'll just kind of look over to Kester. All right. You know how this is gonna go?
Not exactly, but at the very least, Camden gave me some instructions that I need to follow. And for that, she needs to be a bit more cooperative.
So what I'm hearing is we're gonna have to insist that she be cooperative.
Just kind of looking over my shoulder, unless she wants to make this easy.
Got it. And with
Right.
that,
Or,
Bennett just draws the Crusader's mantle. Well,
who's a what?
basically just taking a few steps forward with the Crusader's mantle as at his side.
Blade.
Yeah, the blade.
I was getting confused.
Wait, Crusader's blade. My bad. I keep calling it the mantle because like the spell.
Yeah, blessed mantle.
Yeah. So just kind of taking a few steps forward, holding the blade and looking towards Kester. All right. Waiting for your cue. I don't think it'll be as easy as just laying into her. Never is.
Of course not.
With that, I'll end my turn there.
You note Eolia just kind of staring. Well, I suppose it's only fair. Be easy with you. Go on. Damn it! Did he die?
Wait, what happened?
It sounded like you cut off at the end, and I was just about to
Yeah,
check
like
my
I
internet.
thought it was like a passing comment because
No, no, no. She was asking Kester.
Wait, what did she ask me? I didn't really hear it well.
Oh, she said the easy way. I'm intrigued. Go on.
Well, if you hand that to me, I can make this quick. As I just kind of point over at the the bone knife.
She just kind of looks at it and just looks back at you. Oh, you're just gonna stab me now?
I've gotten over my hesitation.
Damn it! Somebody else pick weird music. They won't let me play it. Sad.
Weird music.
Swear to God, is this Christmas music?
I looked in music because I
Jesus
knew
fucking
if this man
Literally
was typing,
frame one
he would
saw that
send
shit.
it. Immediately looked over the music, saw him send it.
Jeremiah.
Man's is adamant about this. Jesus.
Somebody ban this fucking kid.
I do it again.
Do it again.
Get the fuck.
Yo, can you skip that?
Oh man.
Oh, what's the command? M skip.
Yeah.
Actually, I really like this song. This song is great. It's my favorite Christmas song. Anyway, that's it. Yeah, skip the shit.
There it is.
Fucking Christmas songs. Where the fuck were we?
Oh, it's the Kwanzaa mix.
Christ.
What the fuck? Ah, that'll do. Anyway, you know, Diola just kind of tossed the knife towards you. Give it a try.
With that, I'm going to catch it gladly.
And with that, she stands still. Actually, no, sorry, she approaches, walking slowly towards you, her trail of blood behind her. This brings us to Lucinda, who gets up and quickly runs towards Jotun, just slapping him in the head. Get up, stupid! She just kind of turns to the north and looks back at Jotun. Yeah, this is about to get spicy. Come on. And you just kind of see her pop forward and just crouch down, just pulling out a dagger from one side of her pouch, and then from the other, another dagger. Just looking back at you. Just, come on. She's gotten you up again. With that, this brings us to Minadora, who just kind of stares. This is terrifying. Also, I can't change because of that thing. She points towards the massive moon-like structure in the sky. Yeah, I can't. I'm actually not having a great time at all. You guys didn't tell me that this would happen. Oof. You know her just kind of falling prone and becoming stunned. Lucinda's just kind of leaning down towards her. She's just kind of looking towards the rest of you. Yeah, she's out.
Looking over to Minador and just like pulling out one of the pastries. Would you get up for a pastry? A snack, if you will?
You note her being stunned and unable to speak. This brings us to Teak. Teak is as dead as you can get. This brings us to Jotun. Lucinda quickly pushed you to get up. As you rise and look around, your grogginess meets what seems at the moment to be terrifying.
Kind of having been awoken by Lucinda, I'll kind of moving forward up and looking on and noting, I guess, Castor, what's he planning to do now? I kind of say to those around me,
You just note Lucinda just looking back, uh, just shrugging. No idea. You're the one with the big plated claws and, you know, the pecs and all that. Why don't you go ask?
I certainly don't think it's my place to.
You know, Lucinda's just kind of nodding. Yeah, you're a wuss. Well, I get it. That said, let me deal with her. Go figure. I don't know. You know, Lucinda's not really happy to be here. Pretty weird stuff happening.
Kind of noting her unhappiness to be here. You did, do keep in mind you did want to come along, so.
You know, her nodding. Yeah, I get that. But when someone's, you know, sitting back here instead of doing something they could help, you get a little annoyed. I don't know if you've noticed, but this doesn't exactly look like a, you know, leisurely situation. She just shakes her head at you. Go, kill things. I'm right behind you. Ah, me, big ogre man. Ah. Uh, she just kind of goes back to looking at Minadora and trying to help her out. You know, Yama's standing next to you.
Um, how far did I move from when I got up? I think it was like
20
I think
feet.
it was 20, huh?
20 feet.
That was 20 feet. 25, 30, 35. I'll just kind of move up some more to nearby Bennett. And then kind of, as I get near him, I'll kind of just give him a look of like what's kind of going on specifically with like up there with Castor.
Okay.
To Bennett.
So I guess just turning around and noting that, I'll just turn back. From the sound of it, Custer's pretty much gonna go through with stabbing her. It's what you wanted all along. Not sure how this is gonna end up, but I think you can use those hands if it doesn't.
If it's what she wanted all along, wouldn't it be too late now, considering it took this long to get to that point? But I'm just kind of just my 2 cents.
Couldn't tell you. Right now, I'm just hoping nothing goes wrong.
I don't have too good a feeling about that, but maybe.
Yeah, that's why I got my sword out.
I guess kind of bearing my claws or something. I'll end my turn, kind of looking on.
All right. This brings us back around Seeing all this take place, Esmeralda is a bit taken aback. Hearing clearly what's going on, she just kind of yells back, "Ah, what do you think he's going to do with the knife? And why is she so willing? Uh, I'm going to tactical retreat for now. I don't like this." You know, her just kind of running past, just kind of pulling out her axe and her blade, pushing her back towards Jotun. You could see her just kind of looking back at Lucinda. "Yeah, tactical advantage. Wait and see approach. If any of you have a better idea, let me know." Hmm. She seems to be prepared to dodge and counter as needed. Brings us to Pilgrim.
Hearing what Esmer. Okay. At this point, can I see Iolia?
Uh, you can see parts of her, not her
Enough to.
fully.
Is it enough to recognize that this is an Iolia?
I'm sorry, you cut off at the end. You cut off in
Is
the
this
thought?
is this enough to recognize that it is?
From your last encounter, yes.
Okay. And I can't see
You
what's in
also,
Kester's hand, right?
so just so you're aware, you recognize everything that's happening right now because it's happened to you before.
Yeah.
The rest of everybody else is a bit taken aback by this.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I guess I is kind of lighting what's about to happen. She's asking Kessler to stab her. This is Iolia. I've seen her before, and I guess stepping. Looking to the others, they're all just staring. Not understanding.
That's up to them.
Do you need to react to what I said?
If you know her, do you know what happens if he stabs her?
A lot happened. Last person who stabbed her was I did, but something else might happen if Kessler stabs her. Because
Well,
she
what
shouldn't.
happened when you did?
I released her.
Released her?
I think she was stuck in the dagger. Just. I guess just be ready. I believe Kessa's about to stab her. Which is what she wants, strangely. At that, I'll take dodge action. Just hanging on my book, ready. And I believe that's Kester's turn.
In front of you stands Zeolia, her arms extended to you gracefully as she smiles. "Go on. Anywhere you'd like."
So just kind of looking down at the dagger and just kind of like rubbing my finger across it, just kind of like polishing it. I always did wonder, was it you? All those years ago in the forest? Were you the one who saved me?
You know her just kind of looking. Her eyes still just kind of extended based on just the pooling of blood. You know it's now full as you just know just a large eye just kind of staring at you next to Yolia. Her actual eye, her left, just kind of gone. In place, it just seems to be a maggot-filled hole. That maggots slowly start running down as she looks at you. You're not from around here.
Hmm.
Yet
Not.
you are.
What did she say?
I'm sorry. She said you're not from around here, yet you are. And you said not quite.
Yeah, not quite from around here, but I feel like there's a connection going on. As I raise the dagger and just strike straight down into her heart. Let's see what we got. I'm gonna roll this with advantage.
Jesus Christ.
I
Dude,
literally
these
like, can I
dice,
just go
I
fuck? Can I just
swear.
like literally go fuck myself?
Like, how many times?
Yeah, can't even be bothered anymore. I guess I'm just destined to fail.
Can I attempt to cast? Nah, that's not
Hmm.
my moment. Nothing. Never mind.
I guess we'll just go fuck myself. I'm just not destined to like reach the end of this quest.
As you stab into her chest, you just know her staring at you. Her body just kind of becoming completely just. She's transforming into blood. You just kind of see her eyes, just the last thing before the rest of the, like just the last thing on her before they begin to transform. Just staring at you. She smiles and whispers, "Thank you." With one's release, one gives their guidance. I would have rathered the other, but well, you were worth it. With that, you just know her just bursting into blood. You're covered in blood. Oops. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba.
All right, here we go.
With that, as you see as you all watch kind of the blood burst at Kester as he becomes covered in this just thick, red, almost black sludge. You note the moon begin to kind of just glow brighter as you all look up. It cracks as it spills to two sides. You can just see a just massive ball of red and the black just blather and a wave come to you. You instantly kind of snap. And you almost feel as if for just a split second you saw something that wasn't there. And as you do, you immediately snap back. You begin to hear the echoed cries of. At first, you're not sure if it's laughter or what seems to be just an immense sound of children screaming, almost a mixture of pain and pleasure. But in that the voices sound so small and innocent, so young, you're not sure what to make of it. In that instance, you just hear a popping sound as the rivers of blood around you slowly form into what seem like almost a feathers, but still a pool as if something's resting on it, leaves of some sort. You just see puddles of blood begin to rush up to the shore around you, the stones with the runic symbols carved in them just shaking as these creatures just snap into existence. You just are overwhelmed with that. This, I believe, brings us back to Kester. Did you have anything left of your turn as you kind of gaze around, just covered, just looking at your situation?
So the dagger got absorbed, right?
You are still holding the dagger.
Well then, as I just kind of like pop the dagger up and just catch it, just continuously flipping it. Here we go. Watch your step. And with that, I'm gonna end my turn.
He came from the river one day. You know, a creature just quickly rushing towards Lucinda, who's still just kind of looking over and trying to figure out what's happening. Just begin to just lap what seemed to be arms of just blood blathering all over Lucinda. Um, you just kind of at first don't know anything, but as you look, you hear her scream as it just in the blood you just see razor sharp bones just slashing as they quickly claw at her. You could see just a very quick slash as the creature just twists and snaps her neck, just kind of pushing it farther and farther. Her body just almost a gelatinous goo of red, almost a sticky brown orange, just seeping through it. But she looks so young as she just stares at you, almost confused. With that, you know, Lucinda just kind of blocking two hits and just one slash carving into the side of her arm as she just looks back. What the fuck are these things? You just know this blood beginning to just kind of get on her arms as she kind of splatters it back. They're bleeding on. She's just kind of uneasy as she kind of stumbles back a bit. With that, this brings us to when she went home. Tilgrim was immediately overcome with the same kind of creature. You know her just kind of whispering something to you. As
Uh,
she quickly slashes at you.
I was
Go
going to
ahead.
cast shield
Okay.
as a reaction. By the way, does the dodge do anything? I still cast shield, but where is it?
Does the dodge do anything?
Yeah, I took the dodge action.
You.
There it is. 17 AC.
Oh, you're good then, I believe. Oh, okay, yeah, you're right. Let me roll with disadvantage. Yeah, that's actually a good idea because, booyah.
Oh, who's got one shot at?
Let's see. What's your AC? You said 17?
Yeah, with the shield.
You know that's just blood getting on your clothing, but the creature just doesn't seem to flash at you at all. It just seems to be coating you in blood as it just kind of whispers again to you. And just backs up. You can see its eyes begin to look in separate directions as it just looks around, almost unworldly like. With this, you all begin to hear just a chirping of young girls, all whispering things. You just hear them all begin to just not even say words, just make strange sounds, clicking and moving their tongues. You can hear them just whispering as it slowly grows. Yama's looking on and seeing one of them just kind of twisting and twitching in either direction. What do you do?
Just looking at them, they're looking entirely made of blood, right?
Yes, completely. They seem to be gelatinous blood creatures in the shape of what seem to be young girls. they have no real form for bodies. Their faces are fairly detailed, and their hair is as well, but their bodies are just formless. They're just kind of shaped almost like just torso-esque, like just there.
Just looking back, Caster, any clue what these things are, or what the hell did you even do?
Did King die?
Sorry, I was taking a phone call.
Oh shit, my bad, I guess.
Oh, wait, what did you say?
What? Don't say my bad. Tell
Yeah,
people
it
you're
wasn't
on
your
the
fault.
phone.
They're bad. I don't know. He essentially called out you. What do you know what these things are? And then he asked, like, what did you even do when you stabbed her? What was that about?
These things are targets. She. I don't know yet, but for now, we should clear these things out. Don't let that blood get on you, of course.
I mean, I am wearing my best suit, but the one in front of as Lucinda's like about to essentially devour her, right?
Yes.
So yeah, just moving down and I can't actually move. Give me a second.
Are you stuck? You shouldn't be stuck.
Okay, yeah, the D-pad wasn't working for some reason. So yeah, moving down to the one right here. Spus has rapier. He'll just try to slice at it. Just trying to see if that like has any effect on the being whatsoever.
Okay. And as you kind of go for the quick, kind of skewered twist, you see the creature just move its body as it almost formlessly bends out of the way and then moves itself back. It just stares at you. You can hear it just kind of giggle. It was slow. Shh. You know her just kind of staring at you, her hands gently on her cheeks.
Just pulling back the rapier, he attempts to like just stab again, aiming for like yeah, just aiming for her cheek and like hand essentially. Just like just like furiously trying to stab into it. God damn it.
And again, you know that just kind of formlessly moving and just staring at you. Intriguing. Does not learn. Cannot learn.
I'll have you know I went to college. And I'll just end right there.
It just stares at you. This brings us to Bennett's turn.
Uh, so, I guess seeing the one attacking Tilgrim. I guess turning around and with one hand just kind of pointing my middle and index finger towards it, kind of unfurling my full hand, following a small string starts to appear that begins to thicken and coat itself in a purple aura. You just hear a quick visceral as a spear extends towards its head. I'm going to use Mind Thrust. I need it to make a intelligence saving throw.
The one next to Tilgrim or the one?
This one over here, next to Tilgrim.
Okay. It has fallen into the mind thrustiness. Uh, you see it's just kind of twisting around strangely. It doesn't seem to be able to keep the form of its arms or legs very well.
Alright. And following that, just kind of seeing it, I guess, get affected. Alright, that works. Kind of, I guess, tossing the Crusader's blade to his other hand with his right, Bennett's just going to just kind of swing it twice, just a diagonal and then a vertical swing. As two little bits of energy form, with each swing you just hear a Vic, sit. I cast Eldritch Blast using my main action. And that. Both still aimed at the same creature.
You know, both of them hitting. As it just again, just it seems affected, but it just seems to be moving strangely. Very unorthodox. Nothing very humanoid about it.
I guess noting that, I can tell the spells I cast still had like an effect on it. Like, am I able to confirm that it damaged it, or?
It doesn't seem. It just seems to be moving oddly. It hasn't taken any physical damage of sorts. Everything you've hit it with seems to just have blood splashing around, hitting the ground and other places. Um, as you attack it, you've noted that it just seems to be spilling blood, like towards specifically getting all over Tilgrim and a bit on Jotun and Esmeralda. Um, but it just keeps moving strangely. You certainly do see physical force hitting it, though.
So I guess with that, I'll just kind of turn my head towards Kester. You know what happens when blood gets on you?
Just kind of like looking around. Whatever it is, it can't be good. Keep it off of you. If it gets on you, get it off.
Got it. With that, I'll end my turn there.
With that, this brings us to choice. You all look on as you just kind of move around and deal with the overall threat. That seems Kester is just kind of still coated in this sludge of blood. You begin to note the blood seems to almost spring to life. Just kind of a strange aura begins to permeate from him, just pushing out and just extending. It just seems like the blood is richer and fresher as he just kind of stares at you. Something happens, just his eyes become blank, as if being taken away. Hooray! Hooray!
Hey, yo, fuck these rolls.
Right?
Bro, how the fuck we both get 14?
I
How the
have
fuck I
no,
get that shit twice?
Bro, I have no idea. I'm just glad it was on the damage and not the actual to hit. I would have
Oh
been
yeah, no, for
crying.
sure. Yeah, no, for sure, for sure. Damn, like I was joking when I said gods might not be fucking with us, and I was joking about that.
Apparently, he took that shit personally.
What you mean? He took yo. He been doing that. He been doing that today since jump.
With that, you know,
Something happened.
just immediately gushing blood. Just blood begins to pool out of him quickly. He has been bloodied. You just note him just kind of pushing over, vomiting. You begin to feel sick. You note just a profuse sweating just suddenly appearing. It almost feels just almost suffocating, like a fever. You feel your blood begin to boil within your flesh. You've developed a blood pox, it feels like. You can hear an echoing as she just speaks to you. She just wants you to feel it slowly eating you alive, bit by bit, because with half always comes a little bit more.
That's not how business works.
With that, this begins the dark return for her weakness. Oh, one of them quickly rushes. Oh, you bastards. That makes perfect sense. And quickly just oozes blood all over Jotun. Not much getting through. One bit just kind of nicks you. It's not much, but you note just kind of being covered in blood, your arms all the way up to your chest. It feels heavy for some reason as the creature just smiles at you. Hello, you're toxic. This brings us to a day she wished she could forget. Quickly charging and throwing themselves at Lucinda. Blood and claws trample quick. A girl wakes up and says hello. Jesus. Slash. A nick. A scrape. And a pull of bone against flesh. Lucinda has been bloodied. With that, that brings us to an unforgettable thirst that rushes and feeds upon Bennett. You note the blood oncoming as the creature just bears down on you. It just throwing its head at you. Its jaws just kind of forming and almost solidifying as they rush towards you.
To that, I will cast shield. Just kind of putting my hand up and a barrier kind of forming.
As this happens, you note the teeth just kind of cracking down as it just splatters and the blood rolls off as the creature just reforms. Oh, thinking this one might be harder to crack. This brings us to, have you ever thought that she didn't want to die? Against Tilgrim, you can feel just kind of a strange heat. This creature just almost not even moving towards you, but just seeing it sink into a, like just a bloody pile and rush at you and spring forth. Its form just slapping down at you. You know that just weakly moving and just completely missing as it rolled over and slapped its arms back towards you. You're immediately kind of hit in the side. You.
Just asking. Shield and a dodge didn't do anything.
I'm confused. Did you?
What happened?
Your last turn, you took the dodge action. I'm confused. Shield's a reaction.
Yeah, it lasts until my turn. In the beginning of my next turn.
Okay. And you, let me see. You said you were 17, right?
Yeah, 17 with disadvantage.
Yeah, no. You're one missed, you got hit twice.
Gotcha.
And damage is squishy slash and squishy slash. And the girl just kind of leans in and stares. You look tired. This brings us to, why don't you think about her? Who collapses onto Tilgrim. And bears its weight down, crushing and mauling, and doing the exact same as before. 2 hits just get through. But you roll around and avoid the brunt of any force. You feel that you can still hold on, but they just keep coming. She just kind of stares at you. Oh, you're not running away. Pity. This one might be dumber than we thought. With that, this brings us to... I wonder what would have happened if I took a nap today. She quickly attacks Lucinda, dredging forth memories of the past as Lucinda bleeds and tries to get stabilized. Christ on a cracker. She is brutalized and pummeled. Her body not, well, it's not, her body not being able to withstand much more. You note Lucinda dropping to one knee as it almost seems like she has to hold her insides in. She just kind of looks up at the creature. Well, I did try. This brings us to, but she didn't try hard enough. As it spits and vomits its way towards Diamez, you know that acting more primal, savage, is just kind of vomits just blood. It just kind of stammers at you, almost like an ape. As it slams its arms towards you, you just kind of you move back past just one blow and then and shrug off almost another as it hits you, but the final one just kind of slamming down behind your head, just kind of raking you closer into this creature as blood begins pouring on you, coating half of your face. It just keeps just spitting on you. I'm with that. This brings us to I'm sorry you didn't run away. Kind of rushing towards you, Kester. It just begins to flail its arms and just cry out, "You could have saved me, wretch." And Christ on a cracker, does it ever pound your ass? You feel just breezy deezy as you begin to be pummeled, your body quivering. You can feel it just snap as you just fall to the wayside.
Damn, the shield did nothing.
Wait, I keep forgetting. Hold on. That's +5, right?
Yeah, which is
So we're looking at a
21.
21. You got hit once. All right. Hold on.
Holy
Oh.
fuck. I thought they all rolled above a 21.
Man's was
The hell?
panicking.
All right. All right. Let's see what that does. That's going up in order. All right. We'll be. Wait, what did that? God damn it! All right.
Holy shit, kindness. I thought I would never see it in Barovia.
Yes, you're left at the point where your body quivers. The creature just staring at you. You should have just died already. You should have just died.
Don't
Like
really
I
have the
did.
luxury.
With that, this brings us to who has time for luxury when friends are dying. It's kind of rushing Yamas. You just feel the weight of 1,000 suns bear down on you. Your soul judged for the things you did and for the things you didn't. Two attacks escape you. They just kind of ground you, making you realize exactly where you are and making you wish you were where you weren't. These creatures just keep coming. You kind of look up the line as it almost seems like they're just forcing you in closer, pushing and encroaching a little bit further every single time. With that, this brings us to why aren't we friends yet? Kind of slumbering over to you and just leaning towards you. A girl whispers, "Do you believe her? I never do. She won't let us out of here. We can never leave." Huh. What's a girl to do? Say, would you kill me with that dagger? With that, this brings us to don't leave her alone. Oops. Quickly stabbing at you, Yama, as this one wastes no time in making herself known to you, becoming surrounded and just feeling it intensity. Her claw dips and just slams into you. You can feel just your heart almost burst out of your chest. The other blows just kind of just getting by, but you're hit. And you fumble and fall. And with that, this brings us to, my God, how many of these are there?
There are 20.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus fucking Christ.
It's a lot of targets. And I'm just gonna like average shit from now on. Holy shit, that's gotta be a record. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna throw up. I gotta show it, man.
What?
Wait for it.
Huh?
No.
No,
Not for the third, right?
Oh no, the third one's just a 10.
Oh,
fuck.
Nah,
fucking Christ.
yeah. Where are we at? We're at who's that? That was Esmeralda? Yeah, that was wait, what's that? Yeah, that was Esmeralda. Alright, cool. Okay, cool. That's unfortunate.
This is painful.
These don't matter. Okay. And that is. It's not that. Okay. She just stares. This brings us to Lucinda, who is bleeding out. Just kind of pushing to make sure Minadora is okay. You could see Lucinda looking back towards Yamez, just almost becoming afraid. She just kind of quickly strikes directly to the north and gives it all she has. And what she has is kind of cool. I don't know what that does yet. But that does that, and then she does that. And then she does that. And one. Two. Nope, just the one. Nope, no, two. Oh, yeah, that's just one goes to the extra damage. Okay. And that creature begins to stumble and bob. It looks like it's tipping over. You note kind of similarly as you kind of look on, just a from Lucinda as she kind of pushes forward, her body just falling apart almost. She just kind of looks on. The creatures all seem to begin moving kind of strangely. Even the ones that are still farther out, they also seem to be behaving almost mechanically, shaking and just flexing and just twitching strangely. Oh, with that, Lucinda just kind of drops to the ground. I don't think I'm gonna make it, guys. Yeah. I think it's time for a potion break or something. This brings us to, holy crap, there really are 20 of them. It moves forward. This brings us to, nope, he wasn't kidding. There's really 20 of them. They move forward.
Jesus, mother
Yeah.
God.
It's almost like I counted them.
Minadora is finally out of her stupor and wakes up. Hey guys! She just kind of looks around. Why are we being attacked by gummy things? They look kind of good. What flavor are they?
Never changed.
You know her kind of looking on. Oh! The blonde one's kind of gummy too! But he's shiny.
Excellent observation, Minadora.
Oh no, Teek's dead. But she was gonna teach me some magic stuff. Who killed Teek?
She's not exactly dead.
Oh, okay, never mind then. You just note Minadora standing. Well, oh, and she just kind of walks off to the edge. What's on this rock? Minadora seems to be reading a rock. This brings us to, nope, it was 20. You're right.
This hurts, man. Jesus.
Hey, man. there are systems at play. I hate to say it. Oh my God, why? Why? Oh, Jesus, what's your shield at? 16 plus 5, 21?
Yeah, 21.
You get a smackaroonie
I'll go fuck myself. Oh my god.
as it taps you on the shoulder. You start to become real dizzy. This brings us to, hey, you wonder why she's so angry at you, who just bum rushes Bennett and splatters all her guts all over you in a tight formation. You're at, what are we at? 21 as well?
Yep.
And you get popped twice, my friend. As the gooey consistency builds and drifts, you can feel it burst on top of you, a hot, sticky sweat running down you. Right? And this brings us to, oh God, she's not done with us yet. Who begins to rush Yamez and eat at his corpse. You note her attacking Yamez. You note her beginning to eat away at him. And there's nothing there to stop you. You note her nibbling at him, but still, it's bad. His body begins to turn. Ooh. This brings us to Teak. She's so dead right now. This brings us to Jotun. You are surrounded. Creatures of blood and gore are dripping upon you and feasting on you, scratching at you and scraping, forming into more muddy creatures, segments of them forming around you now, almost like building blocks, just cornering you and pushing you in. Yet, for some reason, they're also just dripping and sliding slower than they did before, and they're limping strangely enough, all of them in unison, moving in the exact same manner at the exact same time. What do you do?
Is I kind of like swing at the one next to me. I inflict upon her void pox.
You have to roll an attack too.
Yeah, I was gonna do that. Not that.
Probably not that one.
I promise I know where my things are. There we go.
Okay, all right there. Go be a starving artist somewhere else. I'm gonna have to go with a no on that one. As you kind of just slash at it, it just kind of stares at you as your claws meet it and slide right through it as a quick liquid just bubbles on you, covering you in a little more blood. You know, as you look around, the blood splatter on yourself, Bennett, Tilgrim, and Esmeralda is becoming quite a lot. It's beginning to build up as much as Kester's.
Oh gosh.
That said, what do you do?
Kind of noting that I miss, I kind of flick out with my other arm, kind of slashing again. 18, 24.
Masterful connection that needs a masterful. Yeah, that'll do it. Where's the regular damage roll?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so the Void Pox damage, it doesn't take until the start of its turn.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna include that in the hit. The actual hits damage, well, that was more than enough as your Gonna have to tell me how you did it.
Um, I kind of slash at the I guess this one next to me, and kind of like digging into its like goopiness. I'm kind of like scooping or something at like its uh uh the flesh form. I don't
Okay.
know.
And with the scoopiness of your blades in its flesh, you scoop it enough, and you all hear a bursting sound and just a snapping, and then a voice. Ooh, whole again. You just know Aeolia just kind of drifting with red leaves and petals just appearing under an archway. Poor Kester. Soon he'll be dead. I just stepping around you. And just kind of walking. Now, since he's done for, let's start what we came here to do. Well, what I came here to do. This is gonna bring us to Esmeralda's turn. She is freaking out. She's like, oh my god. She quickly grabs her potion and drinks one. You hear her yell out, who's hurt and who needs a potion? Whatever happens next is worse. And she's gonna get revitalized and moves back slightly towards Yama. This brings us to Tilgrim's turn. You note Eolia slowly walking towards you, passing Kester. Just a pool of blood slowly trailing her as she just kind of takes very tiny steps forward.
She's walking toward us, or
Yes, she's currently moving towards. It looks like she's just walking directly towards Bennett.
okay. Yeah, she's not like even glancing toward Teak at all.
She's not, no.
I guess looking back, Yama's Esmeralda looks like she's about, right.
I'm sorry, you cut out. Esmeralda
Uh,
looks what?
Looking back, it's looking like Esmeralda is bound to take care of Yama, right?
Yes, you do note that.
Okay.
You're not sure if she will need help or not.
I guess looking toward Ilulia, I'm going to go ahead and just, as I take a step forward and not really shout, say towards her, "What are you doing? What's the point of this?"
You know her just kind of stopping and just turning to you. Ah, it's you again. The point is to, well, make sure you're who you need to be. But that's a point different from the rest of this. Your friends, well, they're here to face a judgment. Call it the price breaking and entering cost. I'll get back to you after I'm done.
guess not really understanding what and seeing how she's still walking towards us, right?
She is, yes.
I'll the other take this moment and just take this moment to drink down any potions you need, and just I guess seeing Minadora just isolated over here, I'll just yell toward. What are you doing over there? Does she respond?
You know, Minadora just kind of looking back. Oh, sorry, I was reading these runes. Interesting stuff. Uh, Supposedly there's some weird witch girl who was buried here, and these Carnstone things were built in remembrance to her. She was some daughter of some poet, and yeah, something real weird happened to her. But anyway, this place is I don't know. It's supposed to, well, this one says it kind of, it only goes, she just kind of stops. Uh, yeah. This one says that we shouldn't disturb the the center. She's buried running under here. Uh and that archway is kind of like her guide. But then I need to read the rest. So yeah. She just kind of puts her thumb up.
I guess
Research.
at her mention these I guess you would call these uh like pillars. That there are runes on these.
The ones standing, yes, some of them are broken.
Uh, yeah, looking towards the closest. Why, if not read, can I see that there are? Like
You
the
can
text on.
you see that they're runes.
Can I read it or no? Too far. Too.
You are too far away from them.
Okay.
They are fairly small.
I'll go ahead and take this. Do 20. Can I read or no?
You note this one here. The runes seem to be in a strange language. You're not familiar with it.
Oh, okay. Noting that, and as I kind of stone a bit to see the great red that it's behind, I'm going to, and thinking ahead, I'm going to cast Bigsby's hand and have it appear under me. How tall is the pillar?
It's about 10 feet high.
Okay. And yeah, as my bonus action, I'll just have it, just shouting puns hard. Well, not shouting, but saying puns hard. Again, a giant gilt silver hand appears below me. I kind of up. Use my bonus action, kind of float in the air. And standing here, I'll just look toward Kester, just trying to get a sense of everything, my position. And that will be turn. Did I make it through or did I there? No Discord?
I heard you.
Yeah, I heard you.
Oh, okay, cool.
Sorry, I was trying to do something, but I'll do it later. Um, What are you doing with the hand?
It just, I'm it appearing.
Huh.
I'm just literally standing.
Okay.
It's lifting me up, about
Okay, so you're not
15
doing
feet in
any
the
of
air.
this. All right, yeah, that's fine.
Again, just standing in a, again, taking stock of.
From the vantage point, you just note that Kester seems severely injured and seems to be slowly and sluggishly falling to his knees as she still walks slowly towards Bennett.
Oh,
Oh, was that the end of your turn?
uh, yeah.
This brings us to Kester's turn. Uh, your blood is boiling. You can feel your skin falling off. Ouch.
Bro, not 9 damage being the death of me. Oh, fuck me.
God damn it.
Kester falls, a pile of blood upon him. Suddenly, his glow dissipates, returning to Yolia. You could see the blood on Kester just slowly drip into the pool next to him and ride back up to her, slowly and gently caressing her and moving on to her dress, making it a little longer and cleaning him up really well. That brings us to Yame. Death, death, death. Save, save, save. Oh, oh. Yama's body twitches. His blood boils as it begins to pour out of all his orifices. This brings us to Bennett. Looking on, Eolia just kind of looking at you, walking towards you. Tilgrim retreating towards one of the stone hinges and flying up. You said 10 feet?
Me?
Yes.
No, I believe I changed it to 15.
Okay.
But yeah, yeah.
15 feet in the air. Oh, what do you do?
Alright. So I guess looking towards Eolia. I'll take a step off to my side so I'm next to Jotun. And putting my finger and thumb together almost as if I'm gonna snap and pointing it towards her. I'll just bring it up. As I do, a small bit of electricity starts to gather at my nails and spirals down my arm. As I bring it down and a sudden snap is heard, you can just see the lines going down my arm suddenly shoot out as a trail is left going straight towards Eolia. I'm going to cast Immolation, and using Transmutated Spell, I'm going to change its type to Lightning.
You're just kind of you're just throwing it at her.
Yeah. As I snap down, just the electricity's springing off of my fingers straight in her direction. It's targeting her. Yeah. That could have been better.
you notice her just kind of holding her arm out and twisting it as your spell goes off. As the bolts just kind of fly and intensify, she just begins to twist and clench her fist as it hits her and just kind of dissolves. Uh, she doesn't seem to be affected by it, just kind of staring at you. You just know the large eye, about maybe 12 inches, like a foot high, and just floating next to her, begins to look around. It slowly begins to float around her as she just continues to stare at you. You'll have to try again, smart friend of Kester. That wasn't too smart.
Okay. So, I guess with that, just kind of looking towards Jotun, my head still fixed towards Eolia, I'll just kind of mutter under my breath, if she goes for me, you have to get Kester. You got it.
Sorry, repeat that.
Looking over to Jotun, you just hear Bennett kind of whisper a bit. If she goes for me, you have to get Kester back on his feet. Got it?
I'm nodding my head. I'll do what I can.
Okay. And with that, I'm just gonna move. I'm gonna say about 5 feet to my right and just kind of putting the Crusader's blade out in front of me. It for the Crusader's blade, it requires an action to cast Crusader's mantle, or is it just something you could do at any point?
It's just part of the blade, I believe. No, you can cast it on yourself.
Okay.
It just requires, yeah, all the stuff.
Okay, because I was confused about that, because it doesn't really specify if it's an action or not. It's just once a day.
Well, it's a spell, so yeah, if you're casting it, it's an action.
Alright. So I guess moving off to the right and just kind of holding the Crusader's blade with both of my hands now, just kind of pointing it forward towards Eolia. Come on. With that, I'll end my turn there.
Or with that, you know her just kind of looking at you. She just slowly starts looking around. I'm gonna be lazy. Let's see. The flying one seems to be more intriguing, but I have no issues with her. I'd rather keep her quite alive. She is the one they spoke of. The rest of you seem less interesting. Strahd's little mannequin over there seems nice, but he's not very flashy up close. Hmm. Hmm. Maybe I'll tame that werewolf. Hmm. Yes. I think you should all just burn. Simple enough. You know her just kind of raise her arm up. Let's see how long you can last. You know her just kind of sending out 3 orbs of blood quickly up into the sky above you as they fall down, and right before getting to you. You just hear kind of a splashing. You've been splattered with blood.
Ah,
Or not really, I'm sorry. Deck saves, please. I need a
This
deck
ain't a spell, right?
save from... This is not technically a spell, no.
Gotcha.
alright.
Uh, deck saves from...
22 and 22?
Oof. Uh, Jotun gets splattered with blood. It's coating his body thick, boy. You can feel it all over your bones. It's hot and sticky, y'all. Sorry. What do we got? 22. We just miss it, but that puddle of blood seems to still be below you, and then beside you, simmering. Seems strange. Esmeralda also misses it as well as Lucinda. That's everybody. Oh, Yamas just gets hit. He's covered in blood. What a guy. Oh, that is give me one sec. I'm doing the wrong thing at the wrong time. Alright. Fixed it. And this, Yulia just kind of stops and pauses. Well, let's see how you all like it. Yeah, you feel kind of goopy. This brings us to Jotun's turn. Now coated in blood and just looking around, you note your team has begun distancing. You remember Bennett telling you to save
Tactical nuke incoming!
Esther, but it does seem quite the challenge. Around you and below your feet, the blood that's hit the ground is beginning to boil, almost as if it's becoming highly corrosive. With a few seconds to really choose your path, what do you do?
I'm okay. I'll kind of try to step out of the blood into this direction.
Still kind of coated from head to toe, you begin to feel warm. Stepping closer to Bennett and noting the situation, please continue.
Kind of flicking my arm out, and then lighting a demon bolt. I will then kind of throw it towards the uh, Eolia.
There you go.
Yeah.
Huh.
What am I looking at?
At 15.
You're throwing that at Eolia?
Yeah.
You just kind of note her catching it and just looking at it slowly. Waste as she just tosses it behind her and just looks at you. Anything better? Any other tricks he gave you? You're not very impressive. Seems like he didn't spend much time on you. Your skin begins to fester. It begins to crackle and boil. You can see it, her just kind of smiling at you, and just you could read her lips as she doesn't say anything but moves them. You just hear in your ear, "A pox of blood upon you." Your skin begins to burst and crack. Just kind of a severe pain as blood begins to drip out of the cracks. The blood corrosively boiling, almost like acid.
I don't. Is there any way I could try to like scrape off as
Uh,
much as blood as I can?
I mean, it's coming from within you.
So the blood has like been absorbed on me.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's just like it's causing cracks in your skin to release more blood that's boiling and corrupted. Soon all your orifices will bleed acidic blood. I like the word orifices this session. It's good times. Anyway. Yeah, that's the skinny. You have the remainder of your turn.
uh, um, I'm really fighting with myself here. I will.
Nothing?
I'm like fighting with myself.
May I ask about what?
I'm kind of debating on whether I want to like get in close and attack, but I'm not sure if like I've got practically a full bar of health. I think I'll be okay enough. I'll kind of charging forward to Eolia. I'll kind of swing and then kind of quickly slash at her I guess torso. It was a 20. Does that hit?
sorry. It does indeed hit.
Okay. That.
Damn it! Roll your rolls together.
Yeah. And then I want to add that onto that.
That's not how that works. That's what the damage you roll when they have it on their turn. That said, you know her constitution to be overwhelming as she just kind of looks at you. Your claw and arm stuck inside her at this point. You feel her body kind of solidify around your hand as she just kind of looks at you. There's a hole in me now. What good will that do? How does this help? That said, forgot the blood pox. I know I didn't. That happens on your start of your next turn. With that, yes. Is that in your turn?
With my hand still in her torso.
Indeedy. You can do something about that if you'd like, as like a free action.
Wait, I used my action, right? I can't like just.
Correctamundo.
Yeah. I guess that ends my turn at the moment.
All right, then we can end session.
Sweet.
Mr. J,
Uh,
considering that I can, the blood lady,
what?
since I can literally see blood lady get attacked by Jotun, they seem. I guess did they seem phased, or did it not affect them at all?
You didn't know the knee phase.
Okay.
They seemed rather unimpressed.
And this all seems pretty straightforward. Sort of, kind of.
Yeah, I think I got the gist of it.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
Don't worry, I have the idea, so I'll carry as soon as I get up.
Yeah,
Why don't you tell us the idea?
I mean, sick and cool. So I stab her again.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I suffer the pain of another decision, and you motherfuckers fend off the blood demons, and we rinse and repeat as while Minadora reads.
Yeah, basically, like after we get everyone.
I'm still thinking about whether or not I want to disturb the center. I don't know if that's the right option.
Honestly, good for Minadora. I did not think she had like the brain cells capable to read.
Swear to God, I didn't think so either. However, godsend right now because she can read something we can't.
No, facts.
Also, Jeanette, what I meant was that, like, during the fight with the old man, or at least, like, Hello's grandfather, I remember her, like, absorbing blood with the sword. So that's why I wanted you to ask that.
Hey, bro, you want that in you, though?
I don't know. I was
Yeah.
That's the thing, because we were literally fighting a bunch of like blood children. I was thinking like, I don't know, their blade would have some kind of effect.
And then Jotun gets possessed. Now we have to fight Jotun also.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like,
It wouldn't
absorbing
be
the
that
blood
hard to put
demons,
Jotun down.
I mean, that's valid. However,
With the
I don't
entire
want to
group.
have to put Jotun down. 'Cause
True.
Jotun
Yes.
is kind of valuable right now.
Right, you're kind of okay with old Yellow Ring Jotun.
I never said we're gonna kill him. We're just gonna incapacitate him. Why do you immediately think I want to kill him?
Because then he'll have no health and then he'll get fucking iced by like one of the 20 blood demons.
No, forget that. Why you say put down? Put down usually refers to killing something.
I mean, he got a point there.
All right, fair. That was a misuse of a word or a phrase. My bad. We could knock out Jotun easily as a group.
Yeah, that's valid. However, I don't want to have to do that. And also, I'm pretty sure like this blood thing is like really poisonous.
Yeah, I know. It was back when we were first dealing with like the group of them. Before I realized this stuff like is basically poisonous. That's why I was curious about it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm pretty sure
Because it was
that-
almost
that
the same
whole-
thing with the grandpa, if I remember it.
Yeah, I just don't think absorbing the blood is a good idea, if it is possible. I mean, it's not my power, so I don't really give a shit.
Yo, do you still have that dagger, King?
Oh, I definitely do.
We just need to get him back up. Problem is,
Yeah.
Yolia's right there.
I mean, she won't touch Tilgrim. That's pretty nice.
I don't know about that, man.
I mean,
Bro, she said outright,
That's what
yeah,
she
like
said.
I'm not, yeah, that one, not touching that one. That
Yo,
one,
I
that one's
stabbed
alright.
her though. Why is she back?
you know why she's back, bro?
But I did what she wanted. What she wanted.
Yeah, we're in
Tilgrim?
phase 2.
Tilgrim, where are we right now?
Back in this round.
No. Where are we specifically? Where in Barovia are we?
Don't even know.
Okay. Tilgrim, Zion. We are in the Abyss, right? And what do we know about the Eye of the Abyss? It was Aeolia's what?
Temple.
Yes. It was also her gravesite. So even though you stabbed her back then, I don't think that's gonna stop her from reappearing here of all places.
Bro, we in phase 2, bro. She's gathering sacrifices now. She didn't do that before. Oh man, yeah, this is great. This
So
is-
how long is a minute, real quick?
How long is a minute? Apparently 10 turns.
Oh,
It
okay.
would usually be 10 turns. I'm pretty sure we're still using that time system, unless I'm wrong.
I was going to summon
Mr. J?
someone. And have them fight for
Yeah,
me.
because making it 10 rounds is fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Like I still haven't figured out why somebody would do that.
I think it was just because of the spell casting system. Because most
Yeah.
things are just like for 1 minute, and if that's only a few turns rather than like multiple rounds, it kind of weirds out some spells.
Yeah.
I mean, but then there's some spells that are like hour long.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not real though. You're supposed to just take the time. Like rituals and stuff. Like if somebody's like, oh, I want to do this ritual, it's like, okay, 10 minutes passes. You know, describe your ritual. Like it's
If I remember, right, specifically during combat, that the whole like
Yeah.
6 seconds is around is it
Yeah,
helps with some of the spells.
yeah, it's fucking stupid. They should have they really should have just said this spell lasts this many turns. Or until the end or the beginning of your turn, or end of the
Or
beginning
this
of
many
turn.
rounds specifically, not really the minutes.
Yeah. Because saying time is like,
Yeah, I
my
see
Cause that-
version. Yeah, I don't get it either.
I shortened it so it made sense game time wise. Because it's like, because there's just some things that just break the game mechanically.
But these 20 blood demons is kind of fucking with spellcasting right now.
Go one up in the air.
I'm gonna tell you right now, That seeing 20 of them move back to back to back to back to back like that, it did something to my motivation.
Bro, that one that like spared me, yo, that's a real one. That's a fucking real one, bro. The other two, fuck those hoes. Swear to God.
I think the one that spared you just kind of walked up. If I remember, it was the same one that just said, "Yo, can you just like off me already? Like, what the fuck going on?"
Yeah, and then those other two bitches, pull up and fucking kill me.
I don't know. Some about that one just not even giving a shit. Now that's a real.
Bro, that one was a real one, bro. Oh my God, yo, next cycle, I want that one again. The other two could go fuck off.
every cycle there has to be a depressed one. If there isn't, then what's the point?
Horrible. Yo, and that fucking that little scrap of mercy where those other two just like move 2 feet and then stop. Yo, that shit was great. Oh man. Bro, that's 20 blood demons with 3 attacks each. Is just fucking annihilating me right now. Oh man,
You'll be okay.
I'm sure I will.
Or
I just gotta
nah.
go. I mean, I'll be fine. I think
All
we
I know
got
is
this.
next session will be whenever Isaiah and Gaius comes back. It'll be interesting to see what they're spending their time doing.
Oh, can they hop in the hole with us?
Nah, bro.
I mean, technically, they all know you're. I mean, they know you're there, but technically, they both pretty much were like, "Nah."
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
hard
both
pass.
walked away.
So, like, they went back to the place. So, I mean, if they want to on their thing, they could say, "Yeah, I'm gonna jump in," and that'll effectively be them jumping in. But if they don't, then they don't.
Do we get a level up? If
You get a
What a
level up. I
interesting
don't
question.
know.
oh,
I sure as hell better get a fucking level up.
Yeah, I would say, imagine if Kester don't get a level up after this.
Yeah, I'm not going.
Level ups are just like,
Milestones.
yeah, man. Like, I'm not. Well, not even that. I can't tell you when you get level ups.
Valid. Oh man. All of a sudden, Teak looks like less of an asshole. I think I want to be like Teak. I think I also want to like stay on the ground.
Nah, we're picking you right back up. To be honest,
Fuck me.
brother,
how does
you're one of the
Kester
few that can actually help.
I'm the fucking cycle starter so that I can get put back on my ass.
Yep.
I start the next cycle. I get fucking dropped like a rock. The rest of y'all fucking ice these bitches. And then it starts anew. And then you pick me up again. And I stab her. I mean, that all happened on a miss. Who knows what happens on a success? Maybe she just gets stronger and just fucking wipes us out.
Nah, bro. That's when we hit her with the Mako Koza Po.
Yo, you want to repeat that part in English?
Yeah.
Right. My bad. The Makata hippopotamus.
Alright,
Oh,
for
that's
sure.
better.
Got you. Yeah.
Oh, wait, Niners. Yo, you said it wrong. It's Mazakakapakapal.
Masakaka Pipato?
Yeah, exactly. Mazakaka potato.
Got it.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, sometimes like I know it's their language, but good lord, that's a tongue twister.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
I think that was just a Rocky. I said a Rocky. Akira Toriyama being Akira Toriyama.
Yeah.
Yeah. God. It's so hard being me.
You do anything.
Oh, okay. All right, bro. I'm gonna go to sleep.
Alright.
Okay.
No,
All right,
Merry
I'll
Christmas.
listen to this man lament. Merry Christmas.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas, guys. I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Happy New Year and shit, man.
Yeah.
Probably see each other before then or something. Whatever. Enjoy yourselves, young people.
Yes, sir.
Me too.
Yo, why the fuck does Bennett get like the easiest like quest?
Yo, for real.
Motherfucker just had to go to the bottom of the fucking Amber Temple, open up a door, get his power. But nah, I gotta try.
brother.
I gotta work.
So, are
Brother.
you still bleeding, by the way?
Brother, I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm
mean-
pretty sure my death is foretold. Like, literally, unless I can get this thing ripped out of me and somehow survive it, I'm dying in a year.
We
Yeah,
know
you'll
what
be
we
fine.
okay. First of all, you're funny thinking you're about to happen in Barovia by the time like we finish this. Second of all, we already have like 5 people who decided you. That shouldn't even be like an issue at this point for you.
You do
My whole
realize
ass
the
is
demon
getting
goes after
fucking-
my soul, right? Like that won't. I don't think there's anything anyone can do about that word.
This
Nigga, hit-
motherfucker ain't never heard of phylactery.
No, for real.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. What you
Bro,
doing?
you know what?
What's
You
you
know,
doing?
go ahead. Give me a phylactery I can put my
wait,
soul
wait.
into.
Alright, for sure.
Forget
Check
that.
it.
Forget that. Ain't your daddy Rahadinho hit him up with the fucking like soul splicer or some shit like that?
At first, there's gene splicing, alright? There ain't no soul splicing. If I had
you know
that,
that?
I wouldn't
Have
be
you asked
saying
him?
shit.
Have you asked him? Do you know this for sure? Have
Yes,
you been
I'm
to his
aware
lab
of this,
recently?
because every time I died previously...
side project.
I swear to God.
Exactly. Now you ask him for the soul spice. You may ask for a gene spice. You definitely ask for the soul spicer.
Alright, so when we pull up to Castle Ravenloft to fight Strahd, I'm gonna have to go over to my pops, hit him with a yo. You got that soul splicer in stock? If he says yes, cool, I'm gonna come back. If not,
And now when he says he's working on that shit and it's gonna be done in about 3 months, don't say shit.
when he hits me with that, you're gonna get a personal letter from Bennett saying, alright, you was right. Here's 250 ravens. If not, fuck you.
250, you broke ass motherfucker.
Bro, wait!
Oh hell no,
Damn,
bro,
you,
no.
you better bring the fucking treasury or some shit like that.
I did not try. What do you mean? I don't have access to that shit.
Nigga, Bennett better run that stimmy. The fuck?
What?
fuck?
That's gonna be
That's
your stimmy, nigga.
You said 250. Oh my god.
Nigga, I can just go to fucking. I can do a show and I'll make 3 times that amount, bro.
Well,
Bro.
go ahead. Go fucking ahead.
I'm just on some bullshit with that one. Oh my god.
Man, really said 250.
Man, I'm really gonna hand y'all a pile of gold. I'm gonna get hit up like this. Alright, cool.
A pile, nigga. You handed me less than a fucking week of paycheck.
You hand me like a fucking pocket of gold.
I'm pretty sure 250 gold coins would definitely be more than a pocket.
Oh no, man.
You know what? How about this? How about this? Give me like a deed to some nice land in Barovia. How about that?
I don't want no land in Barovia.
Nah,
I'm not staying. I'm not staying.
Nah. See, because I can't leave. I have too many connections here. I have no choice in that matter.
Oh. Damn.
Now, okay, actually, wait. Do they even use like ravens outside of Barovia?
They use gold, my dude.
I mean,
Yeah.
just melt that shit down too easy.
Yeah. Oh,
Pretty
you
much.
got that. Cause mostly like raven might be useless to you anyway. But yeah, I melt them.
I mean,
Use that
shit.
much
Even if
gold.
it got Strahd's face on it, bro, that's still a solid gold piece.
I mean, I still am like of the objection that either A, give me like a deed to like some massive land. I'm talking about like at minimum 10 acres. Or B, raid that treasury and give me the stimmy.
The fuck is you gonna put on 10 acres, nigga?
Yama's farms. Hello.
Oh. Oh god. Yeah, bro, you can have fun with that, bro. When you find
Hey,
out that
shit,
all of
man.
the land is like ungrowable.
I mean,
Alright,
shit, my bad. I ain't know
hey, you
nobody
gotta-
wanted to stay here. Every time I usually talk to somebody, they're like, yeah, we're leaving Barovia. Like, nobody's gonna stay here. I didn't think nobody wanted land.
Hey, you gotta work with what you got. If I can't grow anything on it, then best believe I'll make some houses. I'll make like a vineyard. Actually, yeah. Matter of fact, just give me the Martyr Cobb's land. Move them out.
Oh hell no, bro.
No, I can't. No, that's not happening. Like, if
Bro,
I
they
could,
got
that
like the
part's probably
second
not happening.
highest. They
Look,
got like the second highest status in Barovia.
Look.
Second to Strahd.
Look. Either move them out if I'm right, or B, I'm gonna need whatever land they got. I'm gonna need you to make sure I got like the exact same thing going on for Yama's farms.
Brother, I'ma just hand you some fucking marshland near the village. You'll be fine.
That shit's still
Bro,
about to
what
be
am I getting with
ungrowable with.
Bro, yeah, what am I gonna do? Marshlands make 6 flags?
I mean, ain't nobody stopping you.
You know what? Give me
Let's
King
some
King de Yame's car. Like, come on.
You're not gonna put a fucking. You're not gonna put a fucking roller coaster on marshland, bro. Like the
Jeffrey,
structural
what-
instability
What
is
do you think Six
crazy.
Flags- Wait, what do you think Six Flags is? Go ahead. What do you think it is?
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Oh, fucking god.
What do you mean? Like, Six Flags literally built on marshland.
I mean, there's a lot of renovation going on there.
I can't do that also.
Why would you not just get solid land?
Because I just got given marshland, hello?
Oh, hell nah, bro.
I mean, yeah, exactly. That's what my first thing I said was, hey, yo, let me get some land that I can grow stuff on. And then you're like, now you already know you can't grow land for so I was like, all right, let me get the Mardukov's land. And I was like, let me get something close to that. And then you said, you're getting marshland. So now I got to make do with what I got.
Bro, how you out here settling when you're right?
What you mean settling? My first thing I said was, hey, yo, let me get that premium land. And then you
Bro,
said no.
fucking figure it the fuck out. You're not gonna grow anything on the marshland. So why don't you just stick with the first land, clown?
Because I'll make a Six Flags on the marshland.
Oh wow. All right, yo, go fuck yourself.
Actually,
Oh my God.
actually, no way I can make Six Flags. That's copyrighted. I'll make 7 flags.
You're not gonna catch a copyright case in Barovia, bro.
Dog, Water Bros don't play. They'll find me.
No.
Actually, wait, hold up. This might be like the last. Wait, Alex, are you still streaming?
Yeah, I was just about to end it.
Hey, this might be like the last post stream, like for 2022.
Last
Yeah.
post stream permanently.
What you mean
Maybe.
permanently? This man ain't-
We get fucking iced right here.
Oh yeah. Hey, yeah. Wait, while we're here, we might as well like, best game in 2022 for y'all.
Best game of 2022.
Stray.
Ah.
Stray.
Actually, let's make this easy. So, best game in 2022 that's like new, and then this best game in 2022 for you in general. So like,
Best game in general, I'ma have
Yeah.
to say, honestly,
but it has to be something you played in 2022.
then I'm gonna have to probably say Elden Ring on like just in general. It's a game that I could easily sit down and come back to at like any time. Yeah, I'm gonna be ass for a bit, but like whenever I sit down and feel like playing it, I could sit in that shit for like hours, not really get tired. For best game that's new,
Well, I'll probably just like reiterate. So like when I mean like new, I mean like a game that actually came out in 2022, and like for their eyes, I mean like a game that you played this year in general. Like even if it came out like in 2006, if it was like your first time playing it this year, then I would count that.
oh okay, then yeah, I guess new would be taken by Elden Ring because I know it came out this year, and then just in general.
God of War.
I
Hell nah, bro.
see. Sadly, I ain't played God of War.
Damn.
Yeah, I already knew everything that happened in the first and second games, so it's like,
Yeah.
yeah. So when God of War the first, or at least like 2018 came to PC, it was like, I already know what happens in it. It's like I pretty much seen everything. It's like 8 years. 8 years? No, it was like
Yo.
you
Yeah,
pretty
no,
much.
it's not-
Sorry,
Oh, my
sorry.
bad. Now you go.
Yeah, but I already knew like most things that happened in it, even like the secret stuff. So I didn't really bother to play it. But if I had to pick just a game I picked up and started playing in 2022, let's be honest, somebody would get on our ass if we didn't mention Halo Infinite. Game is
Oh,
fun
sure,
as
that
fuck when you
definitely-
got your squad.
That definitely was 2022. And we definitely did collectively spend at least 50 hours on that game.
Brother, I can tell you right now, I'm a 64.3.
I'm somehow at like over 100 hours. I don't know how, considering I only play with you guys.
Yeah, I'm at 90.
Did you ever leave it on?
That was my first theory. Like maybe I just like left the game on one day.
Oh yeah, I never
Think-
left this game on.
So,
Yeah.
shit, let me check my collective hours like right now. Hold up.
Because I know most of the time we only really booted up with
Dog,
each
I'm
other.
at 214 hours.
Alright, now something's wrong. Something's wrong there. Something's wrong there. Something's wrong there.
Wait a
Definitely left
minute.
that shit open. Absolutely left that shit open.
Brother, you have almost 2 whole weeks worth of playtime on this game. Some don't add up. Almost 2 full weeks, almost a week and a half.
Yeah. 0.4.
Week and a half, 0.4.
I
Like
think
what?
that's more than Persona. Yeah, that's almost as much. Actually, not. It's being Persona actually. P4 only have 166.
Yeah, so I think there may have been a few times you left it on.
Oh, I'm trying to run like the archive. Okay, never mind. Good. It's still under Master Duel. Master Duel's 970.9.
Bro, it's catching up.
What you mean catch up to? Yo, that's at minimum 400. I mean, I said 400. It's below 500, my dog.
Bro, if D&D gets canceled next week, all I'm saying,
What you
it's
mean?
gonna be
what you
catching
mean-
up.
What you mean if it's 100% is getting canceled next week? At minimum for Monday.
Goddamn.
I mean, Monday is like the day after.
Christmas,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's the day after Christmas. It might cancel. It might get canceled.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Maybe, yeah. Actually.
Like
I don't think so.
Wednesday it might happen, but Monday 100% ain't happening.
Well,
Alright,
if it
King, what
isn't-
about you?
Wait.
Yeah.
What you got? Best game of 2022, and I guess what you feel like is best game period
That you played this year.
that you played this year.
Stray and Stray. Got it, bro. Moving
All
on.
right, chill out, because I didn't play Stray, so I don't. I actually can't put it on either list. Stray was so fucking fun to look at. Oh man. Oh man. Anyways, Ultra Kill is absolutely one of those. When did that come out?
I think Ultra Kill was.
It was either this year or last year.
I'm pretty sure
It
it's
came out
this
2020.
No fucking way.
Wait, 2020?
Yeah, 2020 released.
Alright, you got that.
Okay, so yeah, I'm
What?
gonna say that's best game period.
I
Shit
thought
was
it was
fun.
2022.
Nope. Yeah.
I don't know why. But
I looked it up.
I-
It said 2022. What the hell?
wait, which one are you talking about? Because there might be like multiple ones.
The Ultra Kill. Only one
Oh.
Ultra Kill.
My brain fucking typed in Stray. Okay.
Oh.
Like you keep mentioning it, and my
What
brain
is
is
this,
just like King
2022?
Stray.
Okay, never mind. I can't defend the.
My
I thought
bad.
he was- Cause like when he was like, yeah, look, it was like 22. I was like, maybe there's like multiple Ultra Kills. No, apparently he just googled Stray.
That shit is crazy. Anyways, yeah, Ultra Kill, absolutely fucking best game. Period. That shit was fun. And the voice acting is fun. Fucking everything's fun. Best game that came out this year. What games did I play that came out this year?
Halo Infinite.
Ah,
I know you played Elden Ring.
definitely played Elden Ring. What else came out this year that I played? Little Witch No Better come out. Little Witch
Did
No
it
Better was
come
fun.
out this year?
Yeah, it did come out this year. Released September 29th.
Huh.
I mean, Little Witch No Better is literally just like fucking Elden Ring, except that it's a small girl with magic. Wait, no, Elden Ring has magic. Never mind. It's just a small girl getting beat up. It's so fun. All right, that's enough of that.
Yeah.
We have Phantom Dragon. Do not associate with anything made by the fan.
Shut.
This guy over here pulling the
going to make me
Schrodinger's
look bad.
asshole. This guy over here pulling the Schrodinger's asshole the moment he realized no one else laughed. Wow.
Yo, don't even try me, bro.
bro.
I
Monday,
still
this man-
enjoy beating up children.
Hey, yo!
All right, let me. My hands are up right now, chat. My hands are up right now. I'm not associated with this man whatsoever. My hands are up.
Valid. Anyways, yeah, that's like kind of the only game I've played this year except for Elden Ring. Yeah, I'll say Little Witch No Better. Elden Ring was fun, but like it got fucking. I kind of grinded my way into like into boredom. I mean, I finished it. Good game. Not the best though.
It.
I feel that kind of made me rough for a while.
I still have to finish it. I think the next boss I had to do was like fucking Fire Giant.
Oh hell nah, bro! You're not that behind.
like I haven't. That's the thing. Like, whenever it comes to Elden Ring, I'm on for a bit and then I'm off for some longer bit. Like for some reason, it's weird.
Bro, finish the game, bro. You literally got like 6 hours left.
Well, okay, so I haven't played Elden Ring, but I think I know what I was talking about. So you hop on, we see what you're supposed to do, and then you just look to the left and there's something shiny or like that looks more fun, and then you go to that instead, and that ends up taking like 90 hours. And then by the time you realize, oh shoot, I probably should be doing this, you see something else shiny to the right.
That's just all open world games, bro.
yeah.
Like you just described all open world games.
Yeah.
It just has a bit more of a strong effect on me. Especially when I know, hey, if you go over here, you could get this cool looking thing. Oh, really? Shit. I forgot where to go, but I'm gonna just keep heading this direction.
Yo ass ain't using no items, bro. What are you talking about?
Also, Elden Ring is like really big. Like for even like open world games, like really big. So yeah.
Yeah, I guess, but like still, you go over there, you pick up the thing. Oh man, this is a sick new weapon. And then you fucking keep it pushing with your +9 like blood stealing katana.
See, that's the
Fucking
thing.
know that.
That's the thing, right? I did know that. But a lot of me finding the way, because I didn't know where to go essentially, but I knew what was there. Like, I didn't know the fucking bridge there. So that part was still just me going around, fucking around with shit until I ended up in the consecrated snowfields. And I'm just like, oh, I made it.
Huh.
Cool.
What's over there?
What's over there? it just starts all over there again. Like, that's literally why it's taking me so long to beat the game.
Christ almighty.
It isn't even like it's getting boring or grind fest. It literally, like, I like the game. I constantly sit down to play it. I just have that thing where it's like open world. I'm gonna go do whatever the fuck I could find. When the main boss is like right over there.
To be honest, I don't even know if I really grinded the game. I stopped at level 150 because guy's ass wanted me to fucking like beat his ass. So I thought I had to stop at 150 to make it fair.
Nah, he was playing Magic. You don't have to be fair.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have. So yeah, for like maybe half the game, I reached 150 and I just fucking steamrolled everything until I got to the last boss. And then like, I spent like a day and a half on it. I spent a day, went to sleep, woke up, and fucking like beat its ass.
That's also a thing. I don't want a power level. Like, I
It's
feel
not
like
even about power leveling, bro. I just killed all the bosses.
No, I know. I just don't want to get to that point.
Oh, I get to what point? You don't want to beat all the bosses?
I don't want to steamroll the bosses.
Brother.
No. They gotta feel the same pain that you felt when you fought them.
See, that's understandable, right? But the thing is, I want to feel like I beat a challenge without going to Melania. Don't even. I know somebody was charging that up. Shut up.
Oh, me.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
I want to feel like it's a challenge, bro. She's right there.
Shut up. You do not know how fast I will use the fucking mimic tier, okay?
Brother, I mean, I used the mimic tier. She still beat my a couple times, in fact.
Shut up.
She was doing me dirty, bro. You saw what she was doing to me.
Yes, and that's why I don't want it done to me. You understand? I saw my boy go into Detroit, get folded, his clothes taken, his manhood taken, everything taken but his own bones, and walk back. Do you think I want to go there too?
Bro, I want a challenge, but I don't want to work hard
his
for
bones
it.
and his skin. The only reason they left his bones was because the calcium in them was low.
Bro.
That's just vile. That was uncalled for.
Out of pocket.
Like, why would I want to walk into Detroit after seeing my boy exit like that? Like, why would I go in?
You want a challenge, right? But you don't want that challenge? What's going on here? This is it. This is different.
I want a challenge, see? But I want a challenge that I could actually sit there and know I could beat. Instead of that bitch looming over me and telling me the same shit like I ain't hear her name 5,000 times in a row.
I knew that I could beat her, bro. You mean to tell me that you ain't got it
I
like
don't
me?
got it like that. I don't got it like that. I'm sorry, I don't got it like that.
Frame one.
I
Oh
don't.
my god.
I don't got it like that. Okay, I don't got it like that. I ain't like you.
Damn.
I don't have that
Frame
resilience.
one
I don't have that mental
cancel.
resilience. I do not. I am not that strong.
This
I'm
is
not.
crazy. No contest. No
I
nothing.
cannot. No. I cannot go up against the mountain of a task and just keep brute forcing it until it eventually gives. I would lose first. My will would die before she does.
Bro,
Alright,
I simply just like think.
Before I close, let me at least say mine real quick before like he kills you or you
Right.
kill him. Before what happens.
Right. Go ahead.
Alright, so check it. So I didn't play Elden Ring this year. I did plan to. I never got around to it. Rest assured though, I will play that game eventually. That's on the to-do list. Alright, so I can safely say, yo, who needs Elden Rings? The kids had their time with Elden Ring, but the real men, yo, they had Pokemon as Arceus, bro. That game was fucking fire.
Bro, was it? Oh
Yeah.
no.
Yes, it was right. That game was really fun.
It was a fun
hating.
game.
I mean, I probably just
Who was
made my
hating?
way to like the bad part of Twitter.
Who was
Like,
hating on
motherfuckers was
Arceus?
hating.
Everyone was like max out for Arceus because like it was like one. It's like so compared to like rare Pokemon, it's like a huge change of pace. The graphics also they look really nice. They level to like show stating like graphics in general just like look better for like years to come compared to like just trying to make everything look modernized. Like look at Wind Waker right now on the GameCube. It looks better than like most GameCube games back at the time, and it will look better like for years to come. But game's really good. Game's really fun. I like what they did with like the whole catch mechanic. Catching that game felt so fun also. Like, and obviously you can touch that. Like catching that game is just like it's just so fun.
Yeah,
Toss
the
the
catching was
fucking Pokeball, you keep it pushing.
right.
Exactly, bro.
The catching in that game was fun. The only thing I didn't really like about the game was the way they handled the Pokédex. How like to get the full entry, you had to do all this stuff, and if anyone wanted to go through the full thing, it that's what ultimately turned me off. Like trying to go for the full dex, just like how much you had to do. It was more than just catching it, like or looking around for it. Like you had to do a lot. So that's the only like downside of the game in my eyes.
I will say in the Pokedex defense, I kind of understand why they had to like make it how they did. I wish they did make it like less tedious, like you said. But
Yeah.
I do like the idea of there being like some kind of like challenges to get like a dex entry, other than like you just catch them on. I kind of like that.
Yeah.
It because again, like I said in this game, like catching is like really fun.
Mhm.
So like if I see him on, there's like one of the first games like in a minute for Pokemon where if like I saw him on, even if I already knew what it was, I just like try to catch it immediately, just cause. Also what they do with the bosses, they I think was like really cool and fun, where you're like kind of like Dark Souls, that's where you just like dodge rolling, essentially throwing balls, like waiting for like a weak spot. My one issue in this game is that I actually hated battling. Like battling is just felt like such a chore compared to other Pokemon games, and it's not inherently its problem. It's just again because they make catching like just so much better and fun in my opinion. Like I rather just like run around, throw some Pokeballs, keep it trucking, like King said.
Yeah.
Yeah, and honorable mention because I don't want to put Pokemon up here twice. Scarlet Violet, easily the best like mainline Pokemon game since. I don't even know since when, but yeah, no, that's 100% easily the best mainline Pokemon game in terms of story. I will say also suffers like the Arceus issue, which I think might just be like a problem going forward, is that battling I did not do any single like non-mandatory battles in that game whatsoever. I think I have like damn near every trainer that I've seen so far is just been left unbattled outside of like a handful at the beginning. With that said though, has someone easily has like the best Pokemon characters like in a minute. Like every Pokemon game so far, there's been like I mostly like the characters, but like there's only been like one that really stuck with me. Gen 8 was Marnie. Everyone loves Marnie. If you don't love Marnie, something wrong with you. Gen 7 was Lily, but Lily was kind of like more of the main character in that game, honestly, than the protagonist. So like that makes sense.
Who's Lily?
She's the little hack girl from. I'll post a picture of her. But yeah, the hack girl from Sun and Moon. She has Nebby. Give me a second.
What game was Marnie in?
Marnie was a Gen. That was Sword and Shield. That's
Sword
Gen
and
8.
Shield. Yeah.
Oh, I keep combining Sword and Shield and Sun and Moon. I feel like Sun and Moon is just kind of inferior.
I'll play Sun Moon over Sword and Shield. Yeah, absolutely. By the way.
Hmm.
Alright, looks like the fucking Alex DMs.
What the hell? You didn't send it to me.
Bro, I thought that was the first shot I had open for some reason. I forgot,
That's
like,
crazy.
I forgot I DM'd him earlier. My bad, bro. But yeah, that's silly. Yeah, Lily's a phenomenal character. For like Pokemon standards, even like just in general for me, I really like Lily.
Huh. Looks angry. That is all.
She's chilling. But yeah, every character in Scarlet and Violet, like I absolutely like loved. Arvin's a fucking bro. Nemona's Goku. Penny's cool. I really want her
Looks so
backpack.
good.
Hmm.
Yo, fucking
they
Penny
should
is
have
my
made it something
favorite
you can get.
Pokemon character.
I mean, they usually like drop like character merch like a bit after the game releases, like usually like 4 months. I know like you were able to get like Lily's back for a hot minute.
No, not like merch wise, just like in game, and like the merch is coming.
What you
I
mean?
already know
What you
that.
mean in game? I want
but-
that in real life.
Oh yes, but I wish you could get it in game, just like currently.
Maybe with DLC. I know in like I know Sword and Shield DLC, you're able to like wear Marnie's clothes. So
Hmm.
maybe. But yeah, Scarlet Violet's my honorable mention. Uh, go play that game if you haven't. The frame rate is god awful. However, the game itself very good.
The game itself is pretty good. Yep.
My other honorable mention, because I don't want to be fucking known as the Atlas guy my eternity here. P5R.
Yeah, let's
Because
go,
guess
yo.
what? It did get re-released this year, so I legally could put it up here.
Fucking.
Them
That's not
ports count.
fair.
Them
That's not
ports count.
fucking
Them
fair,
ports
nigga.
count. Did they not come out this year?
I mean, that
Them-
shit ain't fair though.
Did them ports not drop this year?
I mean, a port isn't a new game.
It's a re-release. I'll count it.
Like, if you look at that shit in like, where would it be? Steam? That shit's
Yeah.
not gonna say release this year, is it?
Yes, it will. It 100% will.
It just doesn't make any sense to me because there's nothing different. It's just like it was ported. It's like saying that fucking Skyrim comes out this year. If you fucking
Technically-
download it on the new port.
Technically did.
No, don't
Bro,
even
that's
try.
not-
Don't even
Nah,
start that.
bruh.
See, that
Nah.
right there made me hop off your point. I'm
See,
no
this is
longer
exactly-
impartial.
See, this is exactly why I said honorable. Also, I said honorable for this exact same reason. And y'all already hopped on me. I didn't even say it was. I just said
see,
it's honorable.
No, see, I'll let you go on the honorable thing, right? But the moment you brought up that Skyrim example is when I was like, all right, hold on. That's what I had to like get up and say something.
Okay. This could be solved with a quick Steam search of Persona 5 Royale.
Persona 5 Royale.
Yes, Royale. This game says release date October 21st, 2022. King, you gotta hold that.
Alright, bro. Check this motherfucking Skyrim port on the brand new PS5.
Hey, hold on, wait, I'm on Steam right now. Let's look when Skyrim came out.
Bro, Skyrim dropped. Skyrim been got ported.
Been
Not
on
even ported.
Steam, bro.
Yeah, not
Hey.
even ported, bro. I'm
Hey,
saying
nah.
that, yo, check the fucking
Nah.
PS5.
There's definitely been a new version released in like the past year.
Bro, that's simply not true. Maybe DLC, but nah. Not a new version.
Hold up, wait. There was an anniversary upgrade last year. We're getting closer to this year.
If you don't shut the
Brother,
fuck up.
no.
That's a
stop.
DLC.
That is DLC. That is that is like saying, yo, I bought the DLC. That makes this a whole new game.
I mean, if it do, it do. I can't argue with that.
Brother, they added fishing. That was it.
Yo, dude, the fishing not go hard.
I don't know. I did not buy the fucking upgrade because I already played Skyrim like fucking God knows how many times on my Xbox.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, bro. If I can steal so much shit in Skyrim, I don't think that the fishing is about to go that hard.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna keep it real. Yo, if you bought Skyrim like day one at full price, you have long made your money back on that
the
game.
fuck out of here.
I'm talking about like what playtime and mods, bro. You definitely got like your money's worth.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Like you can get that shit now.
Oh yeah, now if you get that now, you're gonna get it for like $5.
Yeah.
But yeah, nah, this year I don't want to say Halo because Alex already said that one.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to say Elden Ring.
Shit, this last one's kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie.
I took the easy way out. I'm gonna be honest. I'm
simply-
starting to realize I took the easy way out.
Yeah, in my case,
Yeah.
I didn't really play that many games that just came out.
I played the games that came out, but it's just like I'm trying to think of them. See, I don't want to say Splatoon 3 because I really don't like Splatoon 3 that much compared to Splatoon 2. Like,
I mean, shit, then why would you
Like-
put it on the list anyways?
I'm not. I'm just trying to think of games that I played in the Splatoon 3
Yeah.
is like the person that came up.
Yeah,
Like
it
Splatoon
just
3, like
does alright.
I think it's a good game. However, I just think like it could be way better for me personally.
Mm.
And I don't know, maybe with some updates, I might have to retract the statement later. Because that game is still in beta.
Damn, bro, I forgot Vampire Survivor came out this year.
True, you and me both.
I mean, I'm not changing my fucking answer, but like, yo, that it really did come out this year. Man.
Dang, I'm trying to think.
don't
I
really
forgot
got-
about Vampire Survivor.
Oh, quick, go over your honorable mention while I look for a game. I'll try to think. one.
Oh hell no, bro! Neptunia X Senran Kagura Ninja Wars dropped this year. I
Oh,
changed
what?
my answer. I changed my answer. Yo. Yo, fuck Lil Witch no better, bro. Neptunia X Senran Kagura Ninja Wars was hard. Oh man.
Fucking yo.
That game, bro. The titties on those. Oh my god. I don't even know what I was thinking with that Lil Witch no better shit, bro. Oh my god. Beyond me.
Ooh, you know what? I might have to say Splatoon 3 because like I can't think of anything. I haven't like got that far in Soul Hackers 2 to say Soul Hackers, so I can't say that for my Atlas game. Wait, hold up, yo, Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, yo,
Oh, go
that
fuck
definitely
yourself.
did that re-release.
Oh, go
Uh,
fuck yourself.
I'm
That
about-
definitely did come a re-release this year. That definitely did come a re-release. I'm just saying.
Bro, I'm about to go to bed if you hit me with another re-release.
Yo, this game 110% since it came out this year. I don't know. What
I'm
y'all
about to
talking about.
go to bed. Y'all can't keep doing this.
Bro, you
Not even
can't be
y'all,
smoking
just
that
you
pack.
can't keep doing this. Let me correct myself.
Man is absolutely on fucking pack watch right now.
Hey, well, you know what? Until I can retract the statement later, because I most definitely will if like I find out something later on an what's it called? Later on in the year before like the sends or whatever. Yeah, no, I gotta give it Splatoon 3. Game could be better. Could be a lot better.
Could be actually released instead of an alpha.
Yo, true. Actually, wait, hold, it was on alpha, it's in beta. That last update kind of went hard.
Right, my bad. Beta.
Yeah. And now it's Splatoon. Like if you play Splatoon, you played Splatoon. They didn't really like do like any like drastic changes, so I can't say like, oh yeah, this was different. You played Splatoon before. I do like how they made Salmon Run like you could just do it whenever, which it should have been from jump. I like that. Also like we've like recently had a mini event called like Big Run. That was super fun. Where essentially it's like Salmon Run on like a regular stage map, which is cool. Hope to do it in the future, like or maybe like a thing to can select. But yeah. In terms of battling, yeah, not. I mean, like stuff obviously changed, but like for the most part, it's again like I said, if you played Splatoon before. They didn't like really do anything like super dynamic that would warrant me saying anything. So yeah, stages though, some of the stages are like pretty cool looking. Some of the new ones, I should say. There's like this canyon one that's pretty cool looking. Yeah. As you can see here, I'm kind of struggling.
Yeah, the game was mid at best, but I don't really got much options.
Oh, I won't say it's mid right. I won't give a final verdict till like all the updates come out because they are still cooking. They are 100% still cooking.
They still cooking?
Yeah. We
I
got
know,
about
man.
we got about a year's worth of content still coming out for that game.
Man, oh man, maybe they might do it.
Maybe.
No, I can't think of like any old game that I played this year either. So yeah.
Shit, just be like that sometimes.
It do.
I didn't really play any games this year, so.
Yeah.
Actually, hold on. I take back my statement. Yo, Master Duel, yo, where you get Master Duel came out this
Oh,
year.
shut the fuck! All right, I might have to go to bed off
yeah,
that
I
one.
might
What
have
you
to
what you
bed.
mean? Master Duel is clean? What you mean?
Oh, don't even try it.
See, it's clean. Brother, how many times can they release a Yu-Gi-Oh game with a new skin and get away with it?
These motherfuckers be having the same cards too.
Hey, all I'm saying is that this game currently, it keeps up to date with like the current meta. So like, it's actually like the most like ever representation that we can get for like Yu-Gi-Oh for a hot minute. They actually been like doing shit also. They change the balance like regularly, get new card releases regularly. It's the closest that we're ever gonna get to like a Yu-Gi-Oh simulator. That's like perfect. That's not EDO Pro or Dueling Book.
Hmm. With that, I'm gonna head off because I need to take a shower, and I'm probably gonna be laying down to like 12:45 trying to go to bed. So
Yeah, I got work in the morning. Oh,
yeah,
True.
I'm gonna see y'all later.
Yeah, later, fellas.
Night gamers, gals.
Alright, for everyone on stream side of things, that's gonna be it for tonight. Stream was good. How was D&D? D&D was pretty good, honestly. It definitely didn't it didn't sound like it when we were getting ganked by God knows how many creatures made of blood, but hey, we made it. But yeah, thank you all for watching. It is really appreciated. I think we could actually, yeah, I'm not gonna raid tonight. Tonight I'm just gonna head off because I do need to hurry up, go take a quick shower, and die in my bed. So thank you all for watching. It is really appreciated. Zorts, thank you for the raid. Dude, you're awesome. I give a shout out to Zorts earlier. He was streaming Mountain Blade 2, Bannerlord. Does that and streams MEW, playing WWE 2K22. He's pretty fun, honestly. He's a pretty entertaining streamer to watch. So I suggest you give him a much appreciated follow. DKW is going to happen tomorrow. I'm going to send out the main and co-main events. It's pretty much going to reveal who's in them. If you're a part of the Discord, then you already saw some of the match cards already laid out, or at least you already saw the match card laid out. So you already saw the main events. I'm gonna probably throw up the little graphics I just got done with before the stream started. So I'm gonna throw those up there also on the Discord. You can see them at there. But yes, thank you all for watching once again. I'll see you 20 beautiful people in the next one. Sayonara.